This is Kyle and Brust.
Did you call us idiots?
Yeah.
On 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
Fantastic day to be alive on this Friday. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin, live from Breeze Stevens in Madison. It is a watch party for USA versus Australia in their second game of group play against the Australia, Kangaroos, should we call them?
I guess you can.
We're like the United States Bald Eagles.
The Roos.
I'm Ben Brust. Alongside me, it is also Jacob Misiorowski Day. Don't forget that. And Kyle, the game has already started, and I already lost you.
The Miz is pitching tonight against the Atlanta Braves.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. List is more. YouTube, you can see us at ESPN Madison and at ESPN Milwaukee, as we are going to be having a lot of fun out here. I have Riley Yauk running around the watch party. I might have him call in for live hits. We got a field reporter on site. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't say that. Oh, my God. Sorry.
You play soccer.
I did play soccer.
So
I played travel soccer until 8th grade, but my brother played college soccer. I do enjoy the game of soccer.
No,
but
so you knew there wasn't going to be no
goal. No, I was just trying to figure out who had the ball, because you're just watching. I'm also doing the show right now.
True. That's just facts.
Happy Juneteenth to you.
Happy Juneteenth to you, too.
What does that mean?
Excuse me, America. That means America no longer has slaves. That's what everybody
I didn't do anything.
No, you didn't do it. John Adams didn't do anything either. But no, I didn't do anything either. I just was born. It's a good day. Good day in America. No more slavery. The end of slavery in America.
And look at you working on a company day off.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
This was the one where I figured it was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to have Kyle. I don't know if I'm Kyle, but you show up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, I'm showing up, baby. I'm showing up. I'm coming here. I'm working. You talking about Team USA Soccer right now, trying to take get a grip on their group by winning today against Australia.
Andrew Zimmel, I just want to hear what you sound like. Have you ever produced when I'm doing the show? I think you produce when I'm off.
I'm 99% sure we've never worked together.
Oh, that's fantastic. No wonder why. I would definitely have memory, because all you've done over the last 2 weeks is nothing except steal time around the office.
Wow. This is such a lie.
Are you going to be watching the game or producing the show?
Producing the show. Always producing the show.
Fan. He's not a soccer guy.
You don't have to be a soccer guy to get into the World Cup.
Andrew seems like he's not too much into USA soccer.
Make sure you show your face. I need people to see that beautiful hair that you have. You have to show off your beautiful hair on YouTube.
Wild. Now he's taking shots at you, Andrew. He called you un-American, and then he just said you bald and ugly. That's crazy.
I didn't say he was bald. I just wanted to let the audience see what he looks like.
I was going to try to, because I got the wedding coming up, and my sister-in-law, future sister-in-law, be in town. She's single, ready to mingle. And I was going to say, Andrew, you want to meet her, but then I realized Andrew can't handle that.
He's not about that life.
He ain't built for that.
So tell me if this is stupid or not on the Carbless Talk and Text line or YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. USA to win the first half. Of course, I stopped at Potawatomi Casino Hotel.
Lucky man.
And then USA over 1.5 goals in the game.
Did I
get a little too crazy after 4 goals scored and Christian Pulisic is out for the United States with that calf injury? Am I stupid, or I would have done it anyways if it was stupid or smart? Because I'm rooting for goals. I didn't come here to watch a tie.
Yeah, last time I said don't get too excited looking for goals. It might be a 2-1 game. Maybe we'll get to 3 goals, but typically Team USA isn't known for scoring. I think all of last World Cup they scored 3 or 4 goals, and they matched that or exceeded that in one game. And so, you know what? With this young, explosive offense, even though Christian Pulisic is not going to be in the game, they still have some young guns that can come off the bench and fill the void. Look like Pepe may have Ricardo Pepe is in there for him. So, I think 2 goals is not a stretch. I think to win
not a stretch.
I think to win this game, 2 goals is what you're going to need. Defensively, they haven't been the greatest. So,
who?
USA just overall, but they did beat Australia last year 2-1. So
good. We can do that.
So
we can do that. We can do that, and we can all win.
You need to replicate that. That was without all our stars.
It's what a great day to be a sports fan.
It is.
I believe Chris Sale got moved for the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, I'm glad you did actually. Yeah, you did say it was going to be Chris Sale on Friday. You did say Miz versus Chris Sale, so you got it wrong.
But those are probables.
Yeah, obviously, maybe probable ain't as probable.
They had okay. It's not my. Do you know why? I know why. Do you know why?
I have no idea.
They got postponed.
Oh,
a game got postponed to move down the line. Everything I say, don't take as a Sharpie. Take as a pencil or a pen that you can cross out and change. Like if you were keeping score at a baseball game, don't use a pen.
You know, you speak with such absolutes, and even when you shifted, you told me it would be The Miz versus Chris Sale, and I was so excited for that. Uh-oh.
My whole thing is I don't care who it is. It could be Chris Sale. It could be Randy Koufax. It could be Cy Young himself. As long as Jacob Misiorowski is pitching.
You call who?
Cy Young.
No, who's the one? Who Koufax?
Sandy Koufax.
Oh, Randy Koufax.
No.
Who the hell is Randy?
We heard
No,
Randy
no,
on
Randy.
this
I said
end
it
too,
right.
Kyle.
Yeah, it sounded like Randy. I was like, who?
I said
Randy?
Sandy, not Randy.
No, you got it. You got it. Oh, Sandy. Ain't too many men Sandys nowadays.
But my point is he pitches, and you have a USA soccer game, which I'm still curious. Like, are people moving their day around for USA soccer?
But Ben, what's today?
What do you mean?
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Okay, and I see a lot of people who may supposed to be at work who decided to move their day around because they wanted to watch soccer. Did you see these watch parties for anything else? This is beautiful. It's a beautiful game and a beautiful day. I love when people buy into soccer like this during the World Cup. I know I sure as hell do.
Even YouTube thinks I said Randy Koufax. I said Sandy.
Okay,
Check the tape, Zimmel. Check the tape.
I believe you. I don't know why, because you told me Chris Sale was pitching today.
Like I said, you got to stop believing me. Who's the fool? The fool or the fool who follows?
The fool who follows.
And you are the fool who continues to follow everything that I do. Again, I still haven't watched the lick of this game. I just need to know which way USA is going, left to right or right to left.
USA is going left to right.
Okay, so when I look up.
Wait, do you need glasses? You put on the fake glasses. You can't see the different colors. Yellow looks different than red and white.
I'm just saying I haven't looked at the screen. You're watching the game. I'm doing the show.
You haven't looked at all?
No. Okay, so there we go. Now I would see that they kicked it from the end line, and there we go. The going left to right. You don't have to be so mean.
No, I didn't know you hadn't looked up at all. I don't want to be mean. It's Friday. It's a good day. It's Juneteenth.
Here's what I want to know, because for me, the World Cup in USA soccer,
yes, sir.
It comes around every 4 years. You have the Olympics, right? Every other, like you get two years into the Olympics.
Yeah, basically. Winter, then summer.
But my thing here is I don't get the same buzz for USA soccer as I do for USA basketball or even USA hockey.
Oh,
like I made sure that I had an alarm for the morning of USA hockey games during the Olympics. The Steph Curry performance that he put on, I don't think there's anything that I can see from the United States this entire World Cup unless they win it, which would feel even bigger to me than 1982
that would be the
for
biggest,
the Miracle Team.
That would be the biggest upset in sports.
So
even bigger than Leicester City winning the Premier League.
Even bigger, as Homer would say, than James Dolan with Leon Rose winning a championship after 20 years of James Dolan owning the Knicks and then only winning one playoff game or playoff series before they win a world championship. So what is the best USA event to watch when it comes to sports? And if you want to throw the Olympics in there, you can.
You can throw them in there. I'm gonna tell you this right now. What we see right here, and maybe it's because I grew up around soccer, but I'm not like a huge soccer guy. This right here gets people all over the world to come somewhere and celebrate. People travel for the Olympics. They do. But for the World Cup, people travel.
I'm an American. I don't care about the world.
But here,
cool story, Scotland taking over Boston.
Even here. even here in America, look everywhere. People are having watch parties all across America in the middle of the day. Hockey may have been doing it a little bit, but it ain't like that. When Team USA basketball was playing, maybe bars were being filled, but not block parties being filled. And so I'm just telling you this right now. Team USA Soccer, World Cup Soccer, it is able to grab people's attention and make those who are novice and don't really care about soccer be into it. Now, I know you said you prefer the other ones, but you're still into this as well. But hockey ain't got nothing on it. USA basketball ain't got nothing on it. Nor do the Olympics have anything on it.
Oh, my
World
God.
Cup,
You're telling me the USA Soccer and the World Cup is bigger than any other event in anything?
World Cup.
This right now.
World Cup Soccer.
This right now.
How many watch parties do you see Simone Biles, who is cold, Simone Biles to do her thing? People don't gather to watch Simone Biles.
I
People
need
don't gather
ratings,
to watch,
Zimmel. I need ratings. I need ratings on USA Soccer playing versus all the other international events that the USA is a part of. Because although there may be watch parties, I feel like they're very niche.
Let USA make it into the knockout stages. Numbers. They're going to do numbers when they make it to the
get knocked out?
Yeah, I mean, but that's the
knockout stage to get knocked out.
That's not the finals. Team USA played in the finals and won the championship, but I guarantee you the numbers that you will see from this, if Team USA made it to the quarterfinals, I guarantee it would be bigger.
What'd you just say, Zimmel?
I'm just saying Team USA just scored a goal.
Wait, we're behind? Are you kidding me?
You got to be
Hang
behind.
on, Kyle.
Who scored it? Was it Pepe? Who was it? Who was it, Andrew?
That's one goal to over 1.5.
Who was it?
USA
they on fire.
First half, USA game. Let's win it all.
Andrew,
for the
who scored the goal?
We think it's an own goal right now. We're looking at the replay.
Oh, that will be the second
own goal. But last time there was
Applying
an own goal,
pressure.
they scored 3 more themselves without the help of the other team.
USA!
USA! USA! USA! That was quick. Now, if you're going to tell me with those thick-ass glasses that you can see how much time is left from here, you lie.
What's that, 13, 14 minutes into the game? I can't really see it. I see a 1 in front.
I think it's 9.
That's
it's 10.
Not
No,
9.
it's 11 now. It's 11 now. Are we right? So where are you at, Zimbel?
11, 27, 28, 29.
Oh, man. You can't.
Oh, it was an own goal.
You can't spoil us, dude. You
can't do that.
Also,
Lowe Balogun with the.
Did that go over the air when you said scored?
It did, I think. Another own goal.
Zimmel, did that go over the air when you said score? They scored?
You got to get better internet out there, guys.
Well, you got to talk to the group.
Did you say it over the air?
I told you they scored a goal in your ear, and then you said, what? And I said they scored, and that went over the air.
Okay. Well, if you're going to crack the mic for USA scoring a goal, you better be yelling, goal, like that, if you're going to be early. Otherwise, I don't need a spoiler because we are actually getting to watch this, and I thought you said you're going to be producing the whole time.
And it's like 70-30.
How much for that?
60-30, so you lied to start. It's no different. With every producer, they just lie.
I mean, this is another great start for us. Another great start for us because of the fact that you had an own goal. So this is good. This is good. Ben, look, you only need one more goal to cash in your bet. How much?
I know.
Was that plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus
plus in the USA to win the first half.
And
100 to win 90 on the
2 goals?
2 goals.
Ooh, my boy might be winning 90 because it doesn't matter if they win or lose, which we want them to win.
We are here courtesy of Michelob Ultra at Bree Stevens. What a phenomenal event, a watch party. USA up 1-0 here as Kyle and Brust will be taking you until 5 o'clock across ESPN Wisconsin. I forgot when I'm standing up. I can't be seen in YouTube, so we're going to have to adjust that because I'm doing a lot of standing.
I stood up on a chair. They was looking at my lower half. So hot I wore jeans today.
What are you doing?
Well, because it's a boat day today, and I'm not going to be able to go home because we're in Madison. Because I'm going straight from here to the boat. So since I'm going from straight here to the boat, at nighttime it gets a little bit cool. And I said, well, I'll just wear my pants today. It's not going to be too hot out. No.
Chef Ed, happy to have you. Split screen with the U.S. Open, the USA Soccer game, and listening to his boys, Kyle and Brust.
Yes,
Hit us
sir,
on the
Chef
Carlos
Ed.
Talking text line 800-990-3776. What is the best United States of America sport to watch in national competition?
It is World Cup Soccer. I'm telling you, it's World Cup Soccer. I guarantee you. I guarantee you
Zimmel,
more.
I need the ratings, and I need to support my points with your data. Coming up next, live from Bree Stevens, courtesy of Michelob Ultra.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
I mean, I love you both, but I find Kyle a little more spot on.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. On this show, it's always football season.
I'm not overly concerned because it seems as if Green Bay's not overly concerned.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody over there feels like this team was there. We got short-circuited with injuries. We have the right staff, we have the right people, and we have the right players. We just need to stay healthy, and we'll be champions.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Look around your office. Does it look like 1994 called and wants its lobby back?
Most brands just show up, often amongst outdated decor.
At Captivate Exhibits, ordinary space is the enemy. Beige walls, faded graphics, that motivational poster no one reads.
That's not culture, that's camouflage.
Captivate designs and builds spaces that don't whisper, they speak. They spark conversations, people lean in.
Stop blending in and start captivating today at CaptivateExhibits.com.
The heart of this country is local. It's neighbors looking out for neighbors. It's small businesses that know your name. At Piggly Wiggly, the people who run your store live right here, right alongside you. And when you shop with us, every dollar stays in the community we all call home. Stop in today and see the difference shopping local really makes. Piggly Wiggly, local since forever.
In 1987, the Bucks took on the world and changed basketball forever.
At stake, basketball supremacy in the United States.
Bucks versus the World, narrated by Charlie Behrens, is the new season of Behind the Bucks podcast, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. It's the untold story of the 1987 McDonald's Open, when the Bucks became the first NBA team to face the Soviet Union. Listen now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Meet Jim and Rita.
We went on a motorcycle trip.
But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident.
They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital.
Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous, no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty yourself at KesslersDiamonds.com.
One of the most important concepts in sports is don't drop the ball. Are you dropping the ball with your estate plan? When was it last updated? Have you even done one at all? It's ESPN Wisconsin's Jason Wilde for Walney Legal Group. There's a lot at stake for you and your family when it comes to wills, trusts, probate, and elder planning. At Walney Legal, that's all they do. Tailored documents. No confusing legal jargon. Just thoughtful guidance. Do the blocking and tackling to protect your family. Start a conversation today at WalneyLegal.com.
Don't let summer pass you by. Turn it all the way up at Summerfest. The music, the moments, the memories you'll replay all year long. Summerfest, presented by American Family Insurance, June 18th through July 4th. Get tickets now at summerfest.com.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Jeff, we will get to Giannis throughout the show. It is Kyle and Brust live from Bree Stevens. We're here courtesy of Michelob Ultra, official beer of the World Cup. Or here in the United States, rather. Again,
They make so much money off that.
I've seen Michelob Ultra everywhere. They're on the goggles for the Knicks celebration, USA Hockey. I think they're the official sponsor of like USA athletics.
You know they are. They doing well. Business is good for Michelob Ultra.
Business is good, and it is superior light beer that you can grab and enjoy any moment. It is Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, live with you until 5 o'clock as we are also taking in a watch party at Breeze Stevens here. I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed in the kids.
Why you say that?
Because they're not watching the game.
Well, they're playing soccer, but I
guess, you know what, I'm fine with that. If
I really want to shoot.
I wanted to go play, but there was no adults out there.
Yeah. I remember we shot one time.
I know. Maybe at halftime, I take over and play goalie. Oh, man,
Yeah,
we're on the air.
Oh, halftime.
halftime. We're not going
I'm
anywhere.
so stupid. I'm like, yeah.
That's what it feels like today. It's a great Friday as USA Soccer plays. Zimmel, did you find a ratings point to back up my claims that USA World Cup Soccer does not even reach anything near like USA Canada in hockey or USA France in the gold medal game? What do you got for me?
So I got bad news for you, Ben. USA and Paraguay, 27.5 million Americans watched that game. 27.5 million. And then the peak of Simone Biles. I'm not even going USA Canada. Simone Biles got 34 million people to watch her gold medal vault. So, yeah, Summer Olympics a little higher than World Cup action.
That's what I was going for. I said there's no way that USA Soccer.
I think you missed what he said.
What did he say?
He said the peak of Simone Biles got 34 million. Paraguay versus U.S. in the first game of the World Cup got 27 million. What did USA Hockey get?
Probably like 15 million.
That's it.
That would be my guess.
Zimmel, we got it. Zimmel.
We got it right now. We got it right now. It ended up getting about 14 million people watching that game.
Come on now, that's a championship game. You talk a championship game to a group stage game? Yeah, Paraguay. Come on now, in the hype
is that
train.
USA households? I don't want nationwide households.
USA households, Ben. It was 14 million worldwide, including Canada. It was only another 2 million. It was 18.6 across the.
Damn.
USA Soccer.
USA
Soccer. I'm telling you, the one thing I love about the World Cup is the fact that it is a global game, and like the Olympics is super, super dope, right? USA basketball
is the World Cup bigger than like winning the Olympics as a gold?
Yes. Oh, yes. In Olympic soccer, I don't even think they allow people over the age of 23 to even compete in the Olympic soccer. Olympic soccer means nothing. A World Cup is literally the best soccer players across the globe because soccer is the one game that people have, like, soccer is the number one sport all across the country, other places.
I understand. That I do know. So I've seen the money that the professional soccer players
when you're
make.
talking
It's ridiculous.
so now you have all these different countries that have their stars. But they have all these different stars that they want to put up there, and then they get their home country stars all together in their state, their country sport to compete. This is like our number 4 sport. And
as somebody who played soccer and and as my brother played in college, and I loved going to see him play, I still don't understand how it is the biggest sport in the world.
I do.
What do you mean you do?
Football is American football. Oh gosh.
No, but nobody wants to see the amount of flopping. Like
they're trying to clean up the flopping though.
No one wants to see someone grab a shin and then you get up once the yellow card's given.
It's just the appreciation.
No, that's not appreciation. That's not real to me.
NFL football isn't as universal as global as we would like to think because people just don't play it in other places. If you grow up,
are we more barbaric as a society in the United States that we just love watching people crush skulls? Because that's what I love. That's what I love. Like when I played soccer, and I've become the guy that when I played, this is not at a high level, but like travel soccer through age 14. I love being physical, using my shoulder, and like you can knock somebody down, and I'm sure you get a foul, but it wasn't like.
There's a reason, like guys like you and I, who I would say I would assume you're a significantly better athlete than me. You're better at soccer, but I was pretty good. It's guys like us who didn't keep playing with soccer, and we like to be a little bit more physical. I chose football, you chose basketball. My brother chose to play soccer. Your brother, I'm sure he's pretty physical as well.
He was the meast, half man, half beast.
And so, and my brother, a Tank, is like a
What
little
they called
stocky
him?
guy. Well, he was stocky, short, fast.
I'm saying
strong.
they called him the meast, half man, half beast.
Yeah, no, because those guys were a little bit more aggressive.
And he's not that big.
Who probably could have played other sports like a football, maybe played a basketball because of maybe the intensity that they have. But usually soccer players sometimes are finesse. They can have some aggression to them. But no, it's just this is the sport for other people. That's why so many different countries get into it.
I don't trust the world.
I
don't trust the world. The fact that soccer is the biggest sport in the world gives me all faith in humanity.
Well, America is so massive, though. I mean, we're one of the biggest countries in the world, especially with land mass and just total how advanced we are as well. You know how hard it is? We just get internet anywhere.
To have a football stadium?
Yeah,
if you have a soccer stadium, you have a football stadium.
When I went to you realize how underdeveloped these countries are, Ben, is when I went to Brazil, they built these stadiums just for the World Cup, and now they sit dormant and empty. That's why they say sometimes the Olympics and the World Cup are bad investments for developing countries or countries that aren't as developed.
When did you become a world economic professor?
When you go to Brazil and they talk about how bad this is for the country, that they're building airports and building all this that people would never use. I use it. And after I left, literally the place that I went, Natal and Recife, the soccer stadium, I believe, in Natal, does not get used. And they built it brand new.
Andrew Zimmel is his name. You probably never heard of him. He is
Zims.
producing the show. Zimmel, are you team Brust in not trusting the world because they find soccer the most appealing?
100%, Ben. I'm behind you.
Oh, wow, that's shocking.
No, you
That's
can't.
shocking,
You
Zimmel,
can't trust
right?
somebody. You can't trust somebody that believes that soccer's the best sport, especially when we got stuff like football going on. You know what I mean? Like that. You
I don't
can't
think
do that.
soccer's the best sport. I don't think it's the best sport, but I think it's the Oh, I love America.
Is Zimmer playing that?
Yes.
Let me stand up. Put my hand on my heart.
I love
Men
America.
who died, who gave that right.
Don't play it too long, Zimmer. You're going to get us messed up.
Gladly stand up
Next
to you.
and defend us still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Go football!
I mean, I love football Americano. If we put our best players in soccer, we'd be dominating this sport.
I was saying, like,
Dominant. If our best athletes didn't play basketball and football, we'd be dominant.
pull that on
Dominant.
YouTube.
That's a good poll.
If all of our best athletes played soccer, would we win the World Cup?
Yes, easy. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I am thinking about Tyreek Hill running around as fast as he is.
Bro,
his foot speed.
Tyreek Hill, imagine Myles Garrett as a defender. Myles Garrett ran a
we
4.5.
I guess he could slim down
he would,
and
he
still
wouldn't
be
have to
a massive.
He would have to
He would
be as
300
bro,
pounds.
There are American football players that weigh 230 pounds and 40 pounds and 50 pounds.
And they
who
move.
run 4.6, 4.5 40s, and they can jump.
Yeah,
Bro,
but,
LeBron
also,
James- I
but
mean-
also those are sprints. Like soccer, you got to play for 90-plus minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's very true. That's very true. But no, you
can't be hauling a big-ass body around a soccer field.
You got basketball players as well. I mean, there's a lot of great, superb athletes that just choose not to play soccer. Soccer is the bottom of the barrel when it comes to soccer than hockey. And then you got to deal with all the other people you got to share.
Matt and Racine might be a hockey guy. He says, not sure how Benny is calling out soccer flopping when basketball players have rules against it. It was so bad.
That's true.
I have no rebuttal other than I promised to you there was no flopping.
Did you flop?
For me. Never like there had to be some contact. I would say I would sell something if somebody went into my chest.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite thing, to take a charge.
If you take a charge, like sure, maybe they didn't run through, but there are some charges that just hurt because you just get run through. But if somebody extends the arm and gets to your chest, like it's like, oh my God, they yeah, like no, you what was that?
When they hit you in the chest, you drop.
No, you went like this. What you got to do is hit me. Pretend you're driving on me. No, you extend the arm. Hit me and extend the arm here, and then go extend. Oh, sir.
Oh,
damn. There's a chair.
Don't flip it forward now. You ain't insured. You didn't sign a waiver.
Like
here.
you see how like you jolt back and take a step back.
I guess when I did is when people were trying to back you down, because they probably they back you down in high school basketball. They don't really have too much skills playing freshman basketball. They put that shoulder in the chest, and I drop.
Adam chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line, and I get this portion of it. What is the cheapest sport to play if you think about it? Soccer. You only need a ball.
That's very
and
true.
if you don't have a goal, you can make a goal. right? I did that growing up. Like, you just, like.
Silver spoon bin, not understanding the rest of the world.
Listen.
Not understanding the rest of the world can't afford to get, training for basketball. They can't afford to get
Why am I getting
hockey
ricochet?
sticks.
I'm taking ownership here. I'm taking ownership.
All you need is a ball. You think Pele started in the camp? No, Pele started in the streets.
Phil
no
says
shoes
you're
on.
dumb, and this is the dumbest argument ever. These soccer players are incredible athletes. Fat football players would last 2 minutes.
No, what I'm saying, I'm not saying just the offensive lineman, but what I'm saying is, you think all these wide receivers couldn't do it? Look at dudes like Josie Altidore. Josie Altidore was built pretty solidly. You telling me a A.J. Brown can't slender down a little bit and be a beast up top? Like, what are we talking about?
Who would be the best U.S. soccer player from the Packers?
Oh, Jordan Love's not that fast.
Christian Watson.
Honestly, I think
get a lot of calls.
Jaden Reed would
get a lot of calls.
Jaden Reed would be pretty
They'd
good.
cart his ass off, and then he'd be like, okay, I come back
here.
in.
He would fit right into the soccer culture. I think Jaden Reed would be pretty good because he's very quick with his feet. He's a little bit shorter, but he's extremely fast, in and out of
strong
spaces. Yeah. So I think just off the top of the domski, Jaden Reed would be a really good one. Keyshawn.
Marshawn Lloyd. Could he stay on the field?
Hell no, them big ass thighs. That wouldn't. Nah, I say I would say Jaden Reed definitely has to build for it.
Well, I haven't watched a lick of the game since the goal, but you do have to talk about how Jacob Misiorowski is pitching tonight against the Atlanta Braves. We hit on Jacob Misiorowski, but before we do know that Father's Day is Sunday, so time is running out for you to go to ironjoc.com. That's ironjoc.com, because Father's Day can sneak up, but you still have time. You can get a performance T-shirt and low-cut socks for $35, a polo and cap for $65, and my favorite lightweight hoodie with a jogger set for only $100. That moisture-wicketing anti-static, which is also powered by silver ion technology to eliminate that odor-causing bacteria. It is gone. So let's be honest, dads are on the move, so you can shop Father's Day bundles through the 21st at ironjoc.com. It's ironjoc.com, and as I read that, it says through the 21st. So if you miss it, you need to write, I have a special gift coming to you that's being delivered, and it's not being delivered on Father's Day, you can still say you got something coming for an Iron Joc, and go to ironjoc.com. Jacob Misiorowski. I have like 3 things throughout the show. I can't get enough Miz while U.S. Soccer's going. Next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
What do you mean trust you?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus. Any make, any model, any condition. You'll be surprised at how much you'll get for your trade at the Cunis Trade-Up event, happening now at your nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis dealerships in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. That's right. Any make, any model, any condition. Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus and take advantage of great new vehicle specials from Chevrolet, GMC, and Buick. Looking for value? Shop over 3,000 pre-owned vehicles group-wide with models for every lifestyle and payments for every budget. Plus, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. The Cunis Trade-Up event is happening now. Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus. Any make, any model, any condition. For a limited time only. Find your nearest location at shopcunis.com.
With 18 unforgettable holes on 250 acres of natural private land, the Bog provides the ultimate golf experience. After your round, stop in the clubhouse for food and drinks. Call 262-284-7075 or visit golfthebog.com.
Bike crash? Call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Hey, better. Swing into Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee for the $300,000 Big League Series. Just play with your rewards card over 3 months to earn entries. Here's the lineup. Leading off April, on deck May, in the hole June. All monthly entries you earn will roll into drawings on Friday, June 26th, where you could win cash, free play, or one of 3 new Toyota vehicles. It's the $300,000 Big League Series, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high-alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local Fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
This is where neighbors look out for one another, where careers get moving, and families settle in, where local businesses become your favorite go-tos, where making life easier for those around you is just what you do. This is where it all clicks. This is where you belong. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Find your branch at citizensbankwi.bank. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
ESPN Wisconsin's Gabe Neitzel here for Events by Design. If you're planning an annual meeting, leadership summit, product launch, or trade show, you already know the pressure is on. Events by Design takes those high-stake moments and turns them into immersive experiences that energize your audience and elevate your brand. They handle everything: designing, planning, production, ensuring your event is executed seamlessly. No stress, no scrambling, just a experience that delivers. Get started today. Just search online. Events by Design. They design, you party.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
If you suck, I'm going to say you suck.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
ESPN Wisconsin celebrates Wilde & Tausch's 10-year anniversary, presented by Steinhoffels.
Our very first guest, Aaron Rodgers. Give us an over-under on what number would you set for how many shows we do together?
Daily, 52 weeks a year. I'm going to say you do about 230.
Wilde & Tausch's 10th anniversary is also brought to you by Sendix, by Outdoor Living Unlimited, by Gruber Law Offices, and by Events by Design.
When your team needs custom gear, don't wing it. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and More is your local partner for high-quality apparel with hands-on design help and services that actually feel, well, helpful. For your business, teams, or events, Big Frog makes it easy. Visit bigfrog.com/Mequon today.
Life's better under our roof. At Grimaud & Associates with American Family Insurance, we know life isn't one size fits all. That's why we help protect what matters most: your home, your car, and the people who count on you. Ben Brust here for Grimaud & Associates. Bundle your home and auto insurance to simplify coverage and save on the policies you need most. Contact Grimaud & Associates Insurance today at 414-332-0838.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's a great day for Brewers baseball, and with Brewers checking from Associated Bank, you get a powerful lineup of perks all season. Leading off is express entry with incredible speed. Next up, 20% off gear at the Brewers team store. Sporty stuff. And third, up to 50% off home game tickets. But if you can believe it, there's even more you can score. Because with Brewers checking, you get the strongest lineup in baseball. Only from Associated Bank. Join the crew at AssociatedBank.com/Brewers. Member FDIC.
This is Aaron Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
$998 buys you a magnificent diamond solitaire engagement ring at Kessler's.
A solid gold mounting shows off a big, beautiful diamond, 3/4 of a carat.
Glitter, twinkle, sparkle.
This is the definitive diamond solitaire engagement ring.
You can choose a round diamond, radiant, marquise, or oval.
3/4 of a carat. Any shape you want.
Any color of gold you want.
A 1-carat solitaire is just $1,498.
Ask to see the Evermore engagement rings at Kessler's.
You're going to be ecstatic about the color, clarity, and cut of your diamond.
Evermore.
Each of these diamonds was lovingly created in the heart of a miniature star.
Your diamond will remain.
Evermore.
Your diamond was born about the time you fell in love.
You will be in love.
Evermore.
Your diamond has been waiting patiently for you to see it, love it, and choose it.
Don't keep it waiting. Come to Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
The biggest sporting event in the world, and a Superior light beer to match it. From the pitch to the pour, Superior's worth paying for. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Enjoy Michelob Ultra while watching FIFA World Cup 26 at Maxwell's in Cedarburg, Stenny's Lake Country, Maddie's in New Berlin, and Jugs Pub and Grill in Slinger. Michelob Ultra. Enjoy responsibly. 2026 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Do you worry about how much someone drinks?
Do you feel neglected or unloved? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are not alone.
Al-Anon and Alateen can help. Call 1-866-200-0223 or visit alanon.org/help.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Well, you have IKEA Oak Creek that has a brick and mortar, and if you're looking for those comfortable, fashionable sofas and sectionals, a new kitchen, bedrooms designed to help sleep and relaxation, IKEA's Home Furnishings got you covered at IKEA Oak Creek. Being in Madison right now at Bree Stevens, it's good to tell you that on State Street and off the Beltline, there is a University Bookstore pickup points. You can order your favorite IKEA products online, pick them up as soon as the next day for free if you are an IKEA family member, which is also free to do. So you have IKEA Oak Creek, the IKEA app for Madison, all there for you, courtesy of IKEA. Kyle and Brust live from Bree Stevens in Madison. If we took all of the best athletes outside of football, basketball, baseball, hockey, and they all played soccer, would the U.S. be the best in the world? 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. There's been some debate on the Carbless Talking text line.
Debate?
Yeah.
Easy money.
That easy money that you're that confident?
Hell yeah. We be back, dog. We got 300 million people here in America. If all our best athletes decided that they were going to go to all these academies across the world and the globe, come on now.
The question is a little nuanced. If the best athletes in America focused on soccer like other countries, then yes, the United States men's national team would be one of the best in the world. However, the idea that someone like LeBron or Saquon Barkley could play soccer and dominate is just ridiculous and stupid.
No,
I think the point would be
Saquon Barkley would dominate.
But it'd have to be like if he played soccer growing up. Like he couldn't just start playing soccer.
Yeah, no, not that.
I think people are taking you at the word of I get it. I'm with you. I think people are just saying, "Oh, you think right now Myles Garrett can go to play soccer?"
Bro.
No, I think the argument is if this was the biggest thing in the world, all of them grew up doing this and stuck with it and trained for it.
Look at Joe Thomas now. You think Joe Thomas was naturally just a 323? Go!
Go!
Alex Freeman. That's Antonio's
I don't know
son.
who it is. I don't
they call offside.
No. No.
What if you don't care who it is? You know who Alex Freeman is?
I'm just saying, as long as the ball goes through the net, I just want it to be an American.
That would be Antonio Freeman's son, Alex
well,
Freeman.
That would have been Antonio Freeman's son scoring if he wasn't offside.
Speaking of, if Antonio Freeman's son, Alex Freeman, could be a world-class – He's not offside? Oh, they're going to be able to review it.
Can VAR review this?
They can review it.
Come on!
Yeah, I think they can review it.
That would be the already over for 1.5 goals for the game.
That would be.
We got conflicting reports. Where's our field reporter, Riley Yauk of ESPN Madison?
They're watching it. They're doing the review.
I got somebody saying offside.
Guys, it's offsides. I'm watching it. I'm ahead of you. It's offsides. Yeah.
Zimmo, what did I say? I want good news from you only.
But my whole point is that these guys train to be soccer players their entire lives. They're great enough athletes where they can be soccer players. Oh yeah, he was offside.
He's off. Damn.
No, but again, Antonio Freeman's son became a world-class soccer player. That doesn't mean Antonio Freeman would have been that, but Antonio Freeman was a really good wide receiver, and he birthed a child that became a world-class soccer player. You mean to tell me?
And how often do we see now professional athletes now? I mean, you could look at it from what was thrown in our face if you watched college basketball. If you saw Carlos Boozer, it's because his sons are playing basketball. Marvin Harrison Jr., getting a lot of juniors of great professional athletes of the sport that they played. There is some crossover. There's not everyone. Dennis Rodman. It is a goal! It was not offside!
Alex Freeman, Antonio's boy with the
Why are we holding hands? Why
Go
are we
ahead,
holding
celebrate
hands?
young king. Celebrate young king. How about it? Antonio Freeman he did what? And now his son just scored a goal in the World Cup. That's crazy.
Christian
And you just
Pulisic
got paid. I wouldn't say that. You just got paid.
I'm joking, Kyle.
You're so
serious. I know I just got paid.
How much? That's $100?
That is $100.
That's easy money.
That's why it's fun when it never works like this, for the record.
No,
you bet enough with me to know that you also have to not stand on your chair so we can be on YouTube.
Oh, I'm
and see
sorry.
You can stand on the ground.
I'm excited. What can I say?
Yes. USA first half.
This is incredible. How
USA
many goals USA
game
scoring?
And USA over 2.5.
So I saw Antonio. That's amazing. I saw Antonio Freeman talk about his son during a Black History Month program, and he was just so excited about his son potentially making the World Cup team. And then you just fast forward only 4 months later, and now his son is scoring in the World Cup. That's awesome. Alex Freeman, man.
Ken Roberts. Excuse me. I just.
Who's Ken Roberts?
Just doxed one of our.
Oh.
Ken in the 608 chimes in. Sorry, Ken. You know you're my guy. I'm just excited. The USA scored. I won money, so it slipped out. He says A.J. Dillon playing soccer would be a treat.
Yeah, no thank you. Falling all over himself. He chose the right sport to pursue.
So it's been Brust and Kyle Wallace live from Bree Stevens as the USA soccer team is up 2-0. I'd say, 25, 30 minutes in the game? Where are we at?
We're 45 minutes in. We're
Seriously?
at stoppage time. Yeah, we're halfway through.
Time flies.
Yeah, look at the clock. Yeah.
Oh, I guess it starts at 2 and they keep running the clock. There's no stoppage until they hit 45.
They have more stoppage time now because they take these water breaks,
water breaks, and
which is interesting.
It's
because as a kid we didn't.
It's a revenue break.
Yeah, we didn't.
It's not hydration break. It's a revenue break.
Well, they keep it there. I don't think they don't take breaks. They just keep it there. And what's so interesting about it is how the world has changed. We as kids, granted, we weren't running up and down like this, but we as kids, I don't remember getting no water break. I remember coming out and getting some water for a substitution.
Did Kyle Wallace say this, Zimmel? Austin on the Cardless Jock and text line. Did Antonio Freeman give birth to his son? Kyle, quote, Antonio Freeman birthed a world-class soccer player.
He did. Listen,
he didn't birth nobody.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Antonio Freeman's part in that two-person project,
he didn't do the birthing.
He did.
Just like you won't be doing the birthing.
He did the planting, though. He planted the seeds. He's the planter, okay? So we ain't going to sit here and discredit Antonio Freeman for planting the seed that now is on the soccer field scoring goals in the World Cup.
Dustin chimes in. He saw Antonio Freeman at the farm of a retirement ceremony, waited in line for almost an hour, and got up to meet him, and he shut down. I looked at his son, said, you have got one of the best dads in the world, got a picture of Freeman and his boy.
That's what's up. I'm telling you, he was so proud of his son. But I'm proud of him simply because of the fact that Antonio Freeman was connected here with the state of Wisconsin. His son has a
Carpa's
connection.
Talking text line is lit with soccer right now.
No, we got soccer fans, but especially when you have a connection here in the state of Wisconsin, that makes it even more exciting. I wanted to try to get him on the show, and I mentioned it, but I don't work with soccer heads. I work with a fake seam head.
Okay, that was an unnecessary shot. Complete unnecessary shot out of nowhere as we're celebrating USA.
You're a steam head.
You know all I do is watch baseball.
You're a recent steam head.
Yes, I'm not historic steam
Not
head.
Randy Koufax that you said earlier today.
I said Sandy.
Did he say
Sandy?
Sammy?
Unless Andrew Zimmel plays the audio, I will feel like I said Sandy.
Did he say Sandy or Randy?
I don't care who it is. It could be Chris Sale. It could be Randy Koufax. It could be. Oh no!
Randy, what'd you say?
Oh no! Play it again. I don't care who it is. It could be Chris Sale. It could be Randy Koufax. It could be.
Definitely was. You knew it had a D in it. You just didn't know what it was. You know it was Randy.
No, but I said Sandy right after.
Yeah, it clicked for you, huh?
I'm having a bad brain.
It could be
Chris Sale.
The
USA.
could be, you have a lot of those.
Of course I do.
That's okay, though.
As we're approaching halftime, I think it's an appropriate transition to talk about what people will do after this and likely go to dinner and celebrate. Kyle, we had talked yesterday that you had a double date, and I was worried about many things. The menu, because you were worried about things being raw, the steak not being able to be cooked to your liking. Splitting the bill if they drink and you don't. It sounded like 80
yesterday.
different things that you had to worry about. Take me through what I need to know.
Well, yesterday I was going to a Japanese restaurant called Nakama, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into other than the fact that it was sushi. Now, if you know anything about me, I don't eat uncooked food. That's just not what I do. I get my steaks medium well plus, very close to well done. I don't do the raw stuff. So yesterday I was like, all right, well, what am I going to eat here? So we were going through the menu, and y'all told me they have this.
The Wagyu.
They have a Wagyu beef thing. And I said, okay, well, I guess I'm eating the Wagyu beef because I'm not eating the tuna. I'm not eating anything that's not cooked. So then I show up.
Have you ever had anything that's not cooked?
I've tried to nibble, didn't sit right. I went to another place that serves
sushi.
Wait a minute.
The same way as
wait a minute.
Kyle?
I went to another place that served sushi, and I had cooked food, but then also I had some of the stuff that had some of the raw food on it. I was making deliveries for 2 days saying, never again will I eat this. And so yesterday I was like, you know what? They invited us. It is what it is. Let's just do it. And I was going to eat whatever. What was it? The Wagyu. I was going to eat the Wagyu.
Not ragu, that Wagyu.
I'm thinking Wagyu. I'm thinking that this was a sit-down dinner like we're going to be at a table. So I almost showed up late because I was working on some stuff at work. But I said, I'll get there. So I showed up at 7:31. I tried to open the door. They need some special password to get in. I said, oh, okay.
Wow.
This is fancy. I walk in, and they're sitting around like this table. And all of a sudden, you know, we sitting talking. I'm like, okay, this look like you know how they have the hibachi that they cook in front of you? They said, welcome to the omakase. I said, what in the hell? I said, omakase, because I remember I looked at the menu, and the menu just had drinks. And I'm like, baby, where's the food menu? She said, I don't know. And then they said, omakase. And the guy said, welcome to my omakase. I'm going to be cooking food for you and just giving you items. And I'm going to do it with pride, with delicacy, and everything I cook for you and I prepare for you. And I'm thank you that you entrusted me and just giving you your meal without asking. I said, hell no.
No. You recited that so well that I know it's true because when you heard those words that you're entrusting me with your food.
I'm hungry. You know me. When I'm going to get me a meal at night, I said, well, I'm going to eat a little bit during the day, but I ain't going to fill myself. Your boy was starving, and all it was a whole bunch of raw meat after raw meat after raw meat.
I thought he was going to cook it.
They had a blowtorch. That's how they cooked it with a blowtorch. So even the Wagyu was blowtorch, and I said, well, I guess I eat the Wagyu. It's blowtorched enough. But hell, I'm like,
did you eat it?
I had to. I was starving. I kept passing the piece. I treated my damn fiance. You know how you give like a dog, not saying she's a dog, but you know how you give a dog your leftover food, like, you can have this. I said, baby, you can have this. I don't want.
She ate good.
I was eating the rice, so they put it in. Some of it came with rice on the top or rice on the bottom or in a roll, and I would take the meat off, and then I would eat it. Now there was one thing that they flamed up that I tried to nibble on a little bit. But after that, I said, baby, you had the other half of it. But I felt so bad because I'm sitting here in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, man, this if I don't eat this stuff and then I don't pay for it, I'm sure they're looking at me like I'm crazy because, listen, I couldn't eat it. I could not do it. Not at all, not at all. So at the end of the night when the check came, they handed our friend and group the check. Then they tried to put our check down, and my friend said, that's for me. I said, no, you don't have to do that.
You did your patented. Oh, no.
She said,
we insist.
She said, no, I invited you. I said, no, girl, we good. She said, no, I can't make it to your wedding. We're taking care of it for you. I said, that's what I tell you, Ben.
You said once you say, you say, no, I got it. But once they say, no, I got it, you say, all right.
That's that. Who am I to tell you how to spend your money? So, yes, we ended up not paying. Baby
girl,
girl,
the Kyle Wallace special strikes again.
Baby girl had 2 glasses of wine.
The penny pinching Kyle Wallace wins again.
I just drank water. Listen, as I'm sitting there looking at this service, Ben, I'm thinking in my head, damn, I signed up for $24.99 because that's how much the Wagyu was, a little piece of Wagyu.
When we looked at the menu.
Yeah, it was $25. I didn't sign up for this. In a way that this was set up, they only do it twice. They do it twice a night, and they only do it 2 times a week. And this is like the owner of the building. And so I'm thinking to myself, I said, oh, hell, this is going to cost me $100-something per person. I said, that's going to cost $100-something per person. I was very concerned, very, very concerned.
And so not only are you not eating cooked food, you're worried about the bill.
Well,
Did you have any fun?
No, I had a great time. I had a blast. Like, it was really cool to see. And
I'm so glad you have give me that speech again.
He said, thank you all so much for entrusting me with selecting your food for tonight. And as we prepare it, I was like, oh, hell. As we prepare all this sushi, because I knew it was a sushi restaurant, but omasake. It was cool to see. It definitely was, but not for me. I would do omasake with burgers, omasake with chicken tenders. I would do omasake with a lot of stuff, but just not sushi no more. But it was a great experience. So if you like sushi, go ahead. That place was phenomenal, but it ain't for me. But boy, I ain't gonna lie to you.
How's your tummy right now?
Well, this morning I did yell to baby girl. I said, the sushi coming out. Sushi coming out. Because I had about a half piece of tuna sushi that he flamed up, and then I had
Have you ever gone to check to see if you have some sort of dietary thing?
No.
You have a weak stomach.
You should, Kyle. You should.
It's raw meat. We're not meant to eat raw meat no more.
What do you mean no more?
This is when the cavemen and the Neanderthals, they was eating their meat raw like that man that was eating the squirrel in Milwaukee that you saw a couple of days. You see that picture of the man eating the squirrel?
No.
Yeah, there was a man walking around the city of Milwaukee eating the damn squirrel. Ben, you laughing. I'm dead. He picked the squirrel up off the ground. He was eating it.
Oh, come on.
And so,
is it a video?
Yeah, no, there's a picture of it. I don't know if it's a video. There's a picture of it. We aren't Neanderthals anymore. We're not cavemen. We have something called skillets and stoves, right? You can fry it. You can bake it. Matter of fact, they got these machines that grill it. You can put it in an air fryer.
You have a microwave?
You have a microwave.
You have a toaster oven?
We got everything in the world meant to cook the meat. So, no, I don't need to eat it. You know what's crazy? I said to my baby girl, I said, babe, you think they would have let me just box some of this meat to let me put it in the air fryer? It looked
Not
good.
there. Not there. No, you can't do that there.
Oh,
that's
my God.
disrespectful to the guy that was he looking at you funny?
Oh, listen.
He knew that something was
Not
wrong
only
with
was he looking at because I think they knew the whole time they was paying for it, and so I knew the young lady.
Oh, they were like, Kyle, are you liking your food?
Well, I told them before I don't do sushi, but they wanted to come, and so the gentleman, the fiance of my good friend, he was kind of eyeballing me, looking at me not eating the food because he probably knew the whole time they was paying for it. I didn't know. I just say, hey, I'm just gonna chalk this one up to the game. So
he just lost money on your meal.
Well, I'll say this. Going to where I went to school at, I'm not saying I'm less fortunate because I'm not less fortunate in the grand scheme of the world. But based off some of the folks I know from when I went to school at, I would be considered less fortunate, Ben Brust.
So you know something that is popular in Wisconsin, right?
What is that?
The cannibal sandwich?
Yeah, nope, never had it, never will.
Midwestern regional delicacy featuring seasoned raw ground beef, sliced onion, salt, and pepper on rye bread. It is commonly consumed in winter gatherings across Wisconsin.
It's disgusting. A cannibal sandwich.
But you can't say it's disgusting because there's people that are listening or enjoy it.
No, that's fine. I'm not. It's
no, you're doing the
to
thing
me.
where if you don't like what Kyle likes, you're disgusting.
I'll say this: eating raw meat just seems kind of beneath us as human beings where we are now. Like we such great advancements in the world.
But people enjoy the taste of it if it's not like, again, you're thinking ground beef. Like I had a tuna tartare, and I was like, this is really good. I remember when I was with you. Was I with you only when I tried oysters for the first time?
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you just got to once you start doing it. And by the way, I'm starting to think with you, it's all mental.
No,
it's all mental, and your stomach mentally knows because you're a head case.
Well, I tell you, if my stomach knows mentally, boy, the power of the brain is something else. Because this morning, I literally yelled out to my lady, and then 2 months ago when we went to a sushi restaurant, and I even have sushi, I just ended up having cross contamination. Yeah, my stomach was in knots. It was in knots. But omasaki, really cool.
All in all, great experience for Kyle Wallace. The chef was so happy that he entrusted him.
The chef was so cool looking. He had his little ponytail. He got the fish straight from Japan. He said this fish is a delicacy straight from Japan. This was not caught in a net. This was caught by a line, and it was shipped here with the best care. I said, damn, this is a high-class ass meal. Hell, I was out here dinner. This is how I knew it was expensive. They sitting there, when I'm hanging out with these folks, they sitting here talking about when they went to a Michelin restaurant. I said, bro, Michelin, only Michelin I know is tires. I said, I don't know. I said, I hope y'all help me with this bill because I know this was expensive. But no, great people, man, great time. I had a good time talking and hanging out.
Well, I imagine our watch party being amazing here at Bree Stevens. The same excitement and environment is probably at Potawatomi Casino Hotel in Milwaukee right now, and they have specials going on all-day brunch, steak and eggs, steak and bagel sandwich, pancakes, and so many more Wisconsin-style appetizers. Dessert highlighted by the MVP Turtle Sundae. Again, it is your spot for all viewing experiences with that 2,000-square-foot video wall. I am itching to get back for the slot machines. I'm itching to get back for the craps table. I'm itching to get back for a little bit of everything at Potawatomi Casino Hotel. And I can scratch that itch, and you can too, but do it responsibly. Must be 21 years or older to enter the Potawatomi Casino Hotel. In 2 minutes, I can finally get to Jacob Misiorowski the way that I want to. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. We're here at Bree Stevens, courtesy of Michelob Ultra.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Roughishly.
What two words did he combine? He wanted to combine partially with rough.
Yeah, roughishly.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Progressive knows that boat days can come with unexpected problems.
Dang, I forgot the wakeboard. How am I supposed to enjoy myself without my favorite water activity? I mean, sure, we could still go tubing, fishing, or even just relax on a floaty, but without the wakeboard, what's the point?
If a real problem comes along, your boat's protected 24/7 with Progressive, so you can keep worrying about boater problems. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in D.C.
4th of July savings are happening now at the Home Depot with select appliances starting at $398. Plus, get free delivery on appliance purchases of $398 or more, no membership required. Upgrade your kitchen with a modern and sleek GE Profile refrigerator featuring hands-free autofill for the perfect pour every time. And make laundry day easier with 2-in-1 washer-dryer combo innovation that completes laundry in about 90 minutes. Shop top brand appliances now at the Home Depot. Offer valid June 17th to July 8th. U.S. only. See store online for details.
Hi, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Most contractors cut corners and disappear when there's a problem. Not us. Since 1997, we've completed over 60,000 projects, earned thousands of 5-star reviews, and were named 2025 Roofing Magazine Contractor of the Year. We set the standard for exterior remodeling. Trusted by homeowners, proven every single day. We're excited to show you why choosing Infinity means peace of mind. Visit infinityexteriors.com to see why your neighbors trust Infinity.
Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Amore, pepperoni, amore, mozzarella, amore. Screaming Sicilian, screaming Sicilian, more.
Screaming Sicilian frozen pizza. More toppings, more flavor. More is amore.
You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. with Kyle Wallace. Here's Ben Brust.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. It is halftime currently. The United States of America are up 2-0 against Australia in group play.
All these people who can juggle and do all this stuff, you don't think some of these great, amazing athletes that play in these other sports wouldn't be able to figure this out with training since the age of 4?
I'm with you. That argument's over for me. The next thing I need to know from you. So say that Kyle Wallace, Jacob Misiorowski, for instance, today, this is a game he's going to pitch against the Atlanta Braves.
Good game, big matchup.
Since his Maddox of facing the minimum under 100 pitches, 15 Ks, the Braves are right by the Brewers in the NL overall standings. And I think when the big Misiorowski is out there, it's must watch. And everyone's starting to catch on to that, obviously.
Across the country.
But my question to you would be, because we've had this debate about the World Cup and how popular it is, I am torn. If there's anyone, maybe outside of Homer, but maybe I've gushed more because I said Miz would strike out 9 Barry Bondses in a row.
Yeah, which
is, again, just making my point about how great he is. Not necessarily making a point that it's true.
Yeah, I realize that. You say a lot of untrue things. I trusted you. I trusted you about the whole Colfax thing. I said, well, if you said, Sandy, and I was wrong. I'm stupid.
Randy Colfax and Sandy Johnson, as somebody in YouTube put. And I thought that was pretty clever because I probably would have done that, mixing it up. Say the U.S., which they're looking as of right now, goes to the knockout round.
Yeah.
Say the U.S. soccer team is playing the first game in the knockout round, and Jacob Misiorowski is pitching at the same time. You only have one TV. There's no second screen. There's no phone. There's no iPad. There's no computer. You have one. You're locked in a room with one TV. Which game are you watching? The Miz pitching, where he just threw a Maddox and you don't know what he's going to do, or the USA Soccer in a knockout game?
Ooh, that's a good question because the Miz throws heat, but you know what?
800-990-3776 is the Carbos Talking text line. Seam heads and soccer heads.
Which call in. Yeah, I'm going with watching Team USA Soccer, man. The World Cup only comes every 4 years, and there's no guarantee that the team is going to be able to make it into the knockout stages for Team USA. And then in addition to that, Ben, as well, you have an opportunity. It's win or go home. It's win or go home for the soccer team. So Miz is going to pitch another day. USA Soccer, if they lose, which they
do I need to say USA Soccer, the World Cup final, or the Brewers in the World Series?
Oh, that one's Brewers World Series.
That's what, I was just wondering where the line of demarcation is
here. The line is Brewers World Series. It definitely is, because a quarterfinal, you only get that once every 4 years. And when the USA, because eventually we will get knocked out, the USA's tournament will more than likely end in a loss, because that's how it has always ended. And dang near, if they make it to the knockout stages, in a loss. And so I would rather watch Team USA lose 1-0 or 2-1 to Belgium, or 2-1 to Brazil, or 2-1 to Germany, than to watch Jacob Misiorowski pitch in a regular season game. I'm going to say it's just so much. I'll get to see Jacob again.
I'm torn because I'm in USA gear. You know how much I love USA events.
You love USA.
I would say it's probably 65 USA, but Jacob Misiorowski right now is 35. But if he were to do something, here's the caveat. He just threw a Maddox.
He did. It was incredible. Last week.
What if you miss a perfect game?
That'd be awful, because last week I was going back and forth trying to watch both. I'm like, dang, Jacob Misiorowski, he's still dealing. And then I remember I went back to Jacob Misiorowski. I'm like, man, this game is going by fast. And so it would suck not to be able to see a perfect game.
JD and Fondy is smart. Shout out to our sister station, 620 WTMJ,
what
who
JD
has
do?
The rights to the Brewers radio. He says, go old school. Listen to the Brewers and watch Team USA.
You told me it's only one, though, Ben.
I said one screen. He found the way in.
JD Fondy clearly is more intelligent than both of us. That is a great way.
You can't do anything. You're locked in. You don't have a phone. You don't have a radio.
All you have is a TV.
You just have a TV. Come on, JD. What are you doing here?
I'm watching Team USA in the knockout stages. I'm watching Team USA in the knockout stages because it's the excitement, man. There's nothing better, in my opinion, than somebody scoring a goal and being able to celebrate. Like you've been there
But
before.
what if he pitches a perfect game?
I was going to ask you, Kyle, what's more likely, USA winning a knockout game or Miz throwing a perfect game?
It's Miz.
Oh, you know what?
It's Miz.
So that's why I'm watching Miz.
10% Miz.
Because the Miz almost.
He just
almost
basically did it.
He almost did it. He almost did it.
One hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's harder. I would say it's harder to pitch a perfect game than it is to win a knockout stage. Right?
That's why I'm 100% watching The Miz.
Chef Ed says it's without hesitation watching The Miz.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a regular season game. If I miss
man, Mr. Milwaukee isn't Mr. Milwaukee, Mr. Fraudwalkie.
No, I'm Mr. Don't say that. I am Mr. Milwaukee. It's just the World Cup only comes around so many years, so many years, and you're not guaranteed to
When's
be
the
in next
last
World
time
Cup.
there was a perfect game, Zimmel?
I'm sure last year. It wasn't a perfect game. Just
no shot. No shot. A perfect game. There's so many no-hitters.
I guess a perfect game happens every so often, too.
2023, last time there was a perfect game.
There it is. That's
so basically you're on every 4
World
years.
Cup schedule, yeah.
There's only been 44 in the history of the sport.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, it is rare. It's a rare feat to see a perfect game. The fact that Miz got so close to it last.
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes this a real question.
He was one hit
You
away
can't miss the Miz.
in less than 100 pitches. That was
especially we're only talking to people. I mean, there's people all over, but they care about Wisconsin sports for the most part when we're having this conversation.
I don't think we talk enough about how magnificent of an outing that was for Jacob
But you're
Misiorowski
choosing USA
last year.
Soccer over the Miz.
Yeah, I mean, I would be disappointed if I missed a complete game. I would be. But
No, not complete game. Perfect game.
I would be a perfect game. I'll be disappointed.
He did a complete game.
I can't.
A one-hitter.
I can't miss
in less than 100 pitches.
I can't miss
facing
Team
the
USA
minimum.
Soccer, man. It's so nostalgic. I remember back in the 6th grade, towards the end of the school year, going into the school and watching soccer inside of one of our teachers' classroom because the World Cup was in. I believe we talked about it last time in Japan, and watching the World Cup early in the morning inside the school, like that's very nostalgic. Like there is something about World Cup soccer that just gets me.
But Kyle, if you win in the knockout round, there's another game. If you miss a perfect game, you'll never see that again.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the knockout.
Powerful, Zimmel. Powerful.
I know. Jacob Misiorowski may have a chance to pitch multiple perfect games.
Stop
Come
it.
on.
Stop
now
it.
you're just saying that, and you know the likelihood is not as real to help your argument.
If there was one pitcher that I have watched, and I don't watch every single team, but, I mean, Verlander you probably thought, Scherzer you probably thought, but dang it, Jacob Misiorowski, what he's been doing in his last, 8 starts now, the last basically 2 months, what he's been able to do, how he's been limiting guys on base. Jacob Misiorowski right now, it wouldn't surprise me.
Tom's a real Brewers fan, unlike our guy Kyle. Soccer, I'm watching any regular season Brewers game over a World Cup match unless Team USA is in the finals. And it doesn't even matter who's pitching. That's on the Carbless Talk and Text line. Ron and the Key. I'm watching Team USA, and I'm betting Brewers money line and the game under in total runs scored. That's his way of trying to stay connected to the perfect game, even though he would miss it if it happened.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah,
that's the closest we've been to trying to find somebody who's connected to both the hypothetical Miz perfect game and the hypothetical of Team USA doing something actually special in soccer.
I would have FOMO, though. I would be very disappointed if I did miss the perfect game. I'm like, oh, dang, I missed the perfect game. I would have big FOMO because then you have to talk about where you were, what you were doing. I would say, I was watching Team USA Soccer.
You get booed out of every room. You would get booed out of every room in Milwaukee if it's like, I missed the perfect game because I was watching USA Soccer.
No, that's not true.
I don't know if that's true.
I would just go to all those little bars or soccer bars.
Yeah. You'd hang out with the people that would be like, who's the Miz?
I would hope people know who the Miz is. Everybody should know who the Miz is.
Everyone should know. We're doing our part here.
No, everybody across the state of Wisconsin should at least have heard of this Miz guy or the Misiorowski or Misiorowski or whatever it is. Everybody should have heard about the Miz. Everybody.
So we have a field reporter here at Bree Stevens. What I'm going to send Riley Yauk to do is respectfully, because the game's on, maybe after the game, what he should do is go around to anyone 18 plus. Let's say 18 plus. If you're an adult, you should know who Jacob Misiorowski is. I guarantee in Madison, especially in this environment, there is probably 10% of adults 18 plus do not know who Jacob Misiorowski is.
What? No. 18 plus? Hell no.
I'm telling you. This is Madison. There are some people.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know who the Miz is?
Well,
you said yes.
But he's wearing athletic gear.
What that he has on? He has on a polo and then
there's
shorts.
a Badger. That's a Badger hat.
Oh,
Kyle.
we're in Wisconsin. Everybody wears Badger hats.
No, there are some people who. What I'm trying to say is, it can be very hippie around here. All right.
It is a lot of hippie.
It can be very hippie around here.
And the hipsters love weirdos.
The hipsters don't know Miz.
They love weirdos.
That
and
person
the Miz
right there.
Who?
She does not know who Jacob Misiorowski is.
Where is she at?
What do you mean, who is she?
Her with the pink hair.
Yeah, she doesn't know Jacob Misiorowski.
That girl know who Jacob is. I wish I could call her name.
Riley Yauk.
Where
are you? I need to know if she knows who Jacob Misiorowski is to prove my point. Because you pick somebody out, I'm gonna pick somebody out.
Very stereotypical. You
not,
find the pink hair,
maybe
blue
sometimes
hair.
stereotypes do exist for a reason.
She got the red, white, and blue hair. She American. She loves
Doesn't
America.
mean she's Jacob Misiorowskian.
Ma'am, do you know who Jacob Misiorowski is? Ma'am.
Hello?
Ma'am. Oh, she's locked in. Do you know who Jacob Misiorowski is? Do you know who the Miz is? Jacob Misiorowski?
If she saw him.
Oh, maybe.
If she saw him.
Okay, thanks.
Not good with names.
The tall guy from the Brewers? The pitcher from the Brewers?
Yeah, that's a no.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay.
She heard of him. Thank you, ma'am. She heard of him. She heard.
Kyle,
she heard
you can't
about
look
the
at me
Miz.
in the eyes and
She
say
heard
you
about
know
the
that
Miz.
she knows who Jacob is.
Yeah,
I told you it's going to be way more than you think.
But
we're doing our part person by person.
I'm going to tell you, she don't even watch USA Soccer. She's here to be a part of it. She said a little bit. If I know if I see him, I say, oh, hell.
I told you, man. I told you.
How does everybody not know about the Miz? Now I get why Homer is saying the Miz is pitching. I get
tonight.
it. I thought we were I thought it was an overkill, but I guess it's not an overkill.
I'm going to send Riley Alk around to prove my point.
Oh, yes.
If he pitches a perfect game and you're watching USA Soccer, I'm sure he'll be on your couch or nice bed looking at the highlights.
That is crazy. Nice bed looking at the highlights. But you know what I'm looking at right now? We're at this Bree Stevens field, and I see Steinhoffel's Furniture and Mattress Leader, 100% employee-owned sponsor right here because that's what Steinhoffel's does. They sponsor things all across the great state of Wisconsin, but also they can hook your home up. Steinhoffel's Furniture and Mattress, they are celebrating America 250 with a huge saving for your home. Peep this. Right now, you can save up to 30% store-wide. If you're looking to upgrade your house, maybe your couch, maybe your bedroom, maybe your kitchen, maybe your basement, maybe your patio. If you're looking to upgrade, I know Steinhoffel's is close to you. Go ahead and visit them today. You can get 30%. You can save 30% off store-wide, up to 30% off store-wide, plus you can get $250 MasterCard when you spend $29.99 or more. Whether you're shopping for a new sofa, bedroom set, dining room, or mattress, now's the perfect time to save big and bring home the styles you love. Celebrate Steinhoffel's America 250 sale by shopping in-store or anytime online at steinhoffels.com.
I can't wait to get Riley out on the Do You Know Who Jacob Misiorowski is surveying adults 18 plus around Bree Stevens.
Yeah, my confidence is
dwindling.
It was rocked with that one. it was rocked. I think I live in a bubble. I think I live in a sports bubble.
I told you I lived here for a long time.
Yeah,
I know how it works around here.
Pink, red, white, and blue hair. I don't think she knows who it is. Here it goes. Breakaway. It's a goal. He gonna finish. Oh,
he chipped it over.
Oh no, they blocked it.
They blocked it.
Yeah,
I can't see. Maybe I can't see.
The defender got his foot on it. I thought Flo was
gonna
back.
Finish. Next on Kyle and Brust with more with you, finding out who knows who the Miz is or not, and giving you updates on USA Soccer as we're live from Bree Stevens, courtesy of the superior light beer, Michelob Ultra.
You're surviving Kyle and Brust.
Brent is crazy. Strofe is emotional. I don't want to get in between none of this.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Westbound 94 about at Elmhurst Road. We do have a crash. It is off on the right shoulder, so watch out for that. Delays are coming out from Highway 16 to Elmhurst. Eastbound's tightening up a bit past Highway 83 to Elmhurst Road as well. Got more delays right through the Barker Road area on eastbound 94, and then again from 70th Street all the way to 35th. Westbound heavy from 35th Street to about 70th Street as well. We do have another crash. It's on the Rock Freeway right over Highway 100. The center lane is blocked. It's not really a crash. It's actually a broken down vehicle stuck in that center lane. So give yourself that extra time. It is backing things up into the Hale interchange. As a matter of fact, westbound it is backing things up from 92nd Street through. On southbound 894, backing up from Cleveland all the way down and around the Hale to about Forest Home. At IKEA Oak Creek, making your home uniquely yours is now more rewarding. Join Rewards from IKEA family and start earning points today. Not a member yet? Sign up for free at ikea.com/US and start earning. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, scattered showers, a low of 57. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 77. Weather's brought to you by Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin's Road America. IndyCar is a must-see race and is coming up June 18th through the 21st. Get your tickets today and check out the full season schedule at roadamerica.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
Yeah, coaching matters a lot, and we've fallen short. Those are the facts. Matt LaFleur's on the clock, man. And I know he got an extension, but I'll say this. If they revert and don't get better, you're evaluated on your results.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody knows, it's championship or bust. That is what Green Bay is. And unfortunately, we've had 15 years of bust.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN. ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Shopping for new windows and doors shouldn't feel like a negotiation. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin doesn't believe in games. They never inflate pricing, and there's no high-pressure sales pitch. Just premium windows and doors built for long-term comfort, beauty, and peace of mind. Buy direct through Pella, and one trusted team handles everything with Pella certified installers every step of the way. Real pricing, premium quality, no games. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, better. Swing into Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee for the $300,000 Big League Series. Just play with your rewards card over 3 months to earn entries. Here's the lineup. Leading off April, on deck May, in the hole June. All monthly entries you earn will roll into drawings on Friday, June 26th, where you could win cash, free play, or one of 3 new Toyota vehicles. It's the $300,000 Big League Series, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
I can't raise my arms, I can't kneel down, which means I can't play with the kids, golf with the guys, or get through a workday without exhausting pain. Hey, it's Ben Brust, and I'm here to celebrate what you can do. And that's exactly what QC Kinetics patients are doing. Not bracing for the next jolt of pain, it's gone. They've moved on back to living their lives. You've heard me talk about Dr. Caravelli and her team at QC Kinetics, and so many of you have been through their game-changing regenerative treatments done right in the office. No missing work, no surgery, no long recovery. The pain's back off. And we love hearing from you, how we here at ESPN Milwaukee helped you dig out from under that long list of can'ts and get back to living your best life. Go find out what you can do. It's a good life out there, folks. Go live it to the fullest. Get rid of that pain starting now. The consultation's totally free to see if you're a good candidate. Weekend appointments are available. Call 414-240-2298. That's 414-240-2298. 414-240-2298.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben chimes in the 262. Would you rather bet USA to win the World Cup or Miz to win a perfect game? I don't know what those odds are, but I'm telling you, the Miz probably has better odds to throw a perfect game than the United States to win the World Cup.
That's why, I would say that.
I'm going to see if I can muster up some numbers here. It's Kyle and Brust live from Breeze Stevens in Madison, courtesy of Bud Light. Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup here. Mick Ultra is the superior light beer, as the United States is up 2-0.
The odds are definitely better for the Miz. The Miz
I don't know. What are the odds
Brewers,
for the U.S. to win the World Cup?
The U.S. has never been as close as the Miz was to pitching a perfect game. Never.
Yeah, but just because you were close, you still didn't do it.
Nah. I mean, the U.S. is never.
The United States is 50-1. That's a 2% chance.
I guess that's what the competition. The gap is bigger than that. Let me tell you.
It's going to be hard for my calculation to figure out the probability of you. What do you got on Miz throwing a perfect game? You can almost simulate this 200,000 times.
It's plus Not 46,000, but 46,800, Ben. It's like 1 in 46,000 is the odds.
46,000 starts?
Yeah.
1 in 46,000 starts.
I don't think that's not.
What did you do to get that? I don't trust your information.
That's not real. That mean he's not going to have 46,000 starts in his career.
That's what that's the odds, guys, to throw a perfect game. Any pitcher, those are the odds.
He's not any pitcher. That's the problem. That's why you need to utilize an algorithm, put in his numbers, put over the last 8 games specifically and his career, but say, this is what he's been pitching like. Can you give me more of an accurate representation for Jacob Misiorowski? Because this Jacob Misiorowski even is like
it's not.
He's not any pitcher.
1 out of 46,000 means that
that's not right.
That means it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
And for as close as he was, those odds have to go down because he was 1 hit from Kyle Schwarber away from throwing a perfect game.
So if that was betting odds, would that be 46,000 to 1?
No, because that's based off.
Well,
it's based off every pitcher. It has to be lower for Jacob Misiorowski. Like you handicap it for the pitcher.
I would bet $1
specifically.
I would bet $1 every game for the rest of his career.
Correct.
On them odds.
Even if you lose, how many starts could he have in his career?
I mean, if he had 300 starts, he'd be alive. If he has
correct, that's my point.
So, I mean, I would
losing $300. Again, that's not what the odds would be. So don't get ahead of yourself on 46,000 because Zimmel doesn't know what he's doing back there. That's.
I got algebra up now, Ben. You're in trouble. We're gonna find this.
You got algebra?
Oh yeah, we got like 1 over the odds of A plus odds of B times odds of C.
Is Jacob Misiorowski a part of the formula?
Andrew, he sounds so nerdy.
He sounds like a loser.
He said he got algebra.
Yeah. What about the results?
I'll use algebra if it makes me money.
You must have struggled with word problems.
He had to.
You know, like the math word problems. We got to turn the words into an equation because you're missing the whole Jacob Misiorowski part of your algebra.
You know what? I'm going to find this for you, Ben. We're going to figure this out.
Tree, what's going on?
What up, Tree?
He is enjoying. You better watch what you say because Tree says, you guys are saying the hippies and hipsters don't know who the Miz is, and you realize I do.
No, yeah,
Tree, you are an outlier.
Tree, he outlier for sure. For sure.
We'll let Zimmel continue to calculate whatever he's calculating. That will make no sense.
Okay, this is all. I don't know if I'm ready for kids because kids do dangerous stuff, and you just think they're going to get hurt. Like, I just saw this little girl do multiple cartwheels or little handsprings.
Yeah, kids break bones.
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, oh, my gosh, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. They're so little. Look at them wrestling. And
she just picked that kid up.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't ready for it.
Well, the good news is you got to get married next Saturday. You don't have to.
You don't have to be married to have kids.
Yeah,
you know that.
I know that. Of course I know that. I am that.
You got a little bit too excited. You couldn't wait.
Take it easy.
Come here, girl.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. You should have took it easy. No,
I take it easy.
I'm glad you got a little island.
Me too. Me too. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Andrew Zimmel doing some baloney calculation on the Miz throwing a perfect game that's not going to be correct. So I'm going to give myself time to do a better formula than Zimmel. We're going to compare formulas on the likelihood of Jacob Misiorowski throwing a perfect game coming up next. And plus, we'll get into some props for Jacob Misiorowski tonight. Plus, Zach Lowe. I do want to hit on Giannis because
more rumors out, man.
More rumors out there. It's not even heat up. It's hot, but the rumors are hot. That doesn't mean anything. We will continue on courtesy of Michelob Ultra. Next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
I was raised by Mama Wallace, and Mama Wallace said this is absolutely unacceptable.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Well, westbound 94, we are seeing delays from about 30th Street all the way out to past 70th Street. And then you're going to be back on the brakes from Highway 16 all the way to Elmhurst Road. There is an accident off on the right shoulder. Pretty much just one car left over right now, just past Highway SS. And we've got eastbound backing up as well from Highway 33 to that point. So just give yourself that extra time. And then eastbound also slowing down from 70th Street all the way to 35th. Southbound 41, backing up from Good Hope Road down to Capitol. Northbound slow from North Avenue all the way up to Silver Spring. Southbound 43 got some heavy traffic before Good Hope Road to Bender, and then back on the brakes just before Hampton, all the way down through the Marquette. Traffic is brought to you by Badgerland Junk. Clear the clutter fast with simple, stress-free cleanouts. From single items to full properties, upfront pricing, no hidden fees. Visit BadgerlandJunk.com. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, scattered showers, a low of 57. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 77. Weather's brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Meet Jim and Rita.
We went on a motorcycle trip.
But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident.
They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital.
Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous, no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous, no small print warranty yourself at Kessler'sDiamonds.com.
The cooler's packed, the sun is shining. The only thing left to do? Citrus back and relax with Carbless. Refreshing, ready to drink, and packed with bold citrus flavor, Carbless is the ultimate upgrade for every summer adventure, from dock days to bonfire nights. No mixing, no hassle, just crack it open and enjoy the moment. This summer, trade the stress for zest. Citrus back and relax with Carbless. Carbless, find your bliss at drinkcarbless.com.
Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus. Any make, any model, any condition. You'll be surprised at how much you'll get for your trade at the Cunis Trade-Up event, happening now at your nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis dealerships in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. That's right. Any make, any model, any condition. Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus and take advantage of great new vehicle specials from Chevrolet, GMC, and Buick. Looking for value? Shop over 3,000 pre-owned vehicles group-wide with models for every lifestyle and payments for every budget. Plus, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. The Cunis Trade-Up event is happening now. Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus. Any make, any model, any condition. For a limited time only. Find your nearest location at shopcunis.com.
It doesn't get any headlines just to be silently good. Big Fish Contracting, we say renovating homes, redeeming an industry.
It's so much more than just, okay, we're replacing your roof.
We're not only educating homeowners, but we're getting to know them and allowing them an opportunity to get to know us. I mean, there's just such beauty in it, you know? If anyone is considering reaching out to us,
or you can check us out on our website, bigfishcontracting.com.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust live from Breeze Stevens in Madison at a USA Soccer watch party courtesy of Michelob Ultra, the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup. It is Superior Light Beer. I'm Ben Brust next to Kyle Wallace.
A fed Kyle Wallace now.
And
cooked food this time. Cooked.
We, you need context there. You went to a restaurant that gave you raw food.
Sushi.
And you don't do that. So you're happy that your tummy can handle this.
First time I've eaten cooked food in 24 hours.
The debate going on is what's more likely. Jacob Misiorowski throwing a perfect game or the United States of America winning a World Cup. I have got some numbers, but so has Andrew Zimmel, who's producing today. His numbers sucked. He said 1 in every 46,000, and I said,
Crazy.
That's any pitcher. Miz isn't any pitcher. So I did some calculating. You did some calculating. Let's see where you are on the likelihood that Jacob Misiorowski throws a perfect game.
All right, Ben, when you take into consideration his last starts, how good he has been, the fact that it's nearly impossible for a pitcher to get 27 consecutive outs, we did the numbers. We piled it all together. We took innings pitched over ERA, times that by WAR, added in a couple of other numbers, and we ended up with about 32-1 odds. That's what we're at on the Zimmel side. The Zimmel math is 32-1 odds.
Wait, how did Zimmel math go from 46,000 to 32?
Because we added the Misiorowski factor, Kyle. That's why.
That's great. That's great. That should have been the first thing you did was add the Misiorowski. You should have been
Well,
asking,
it's tough, Kyle. Kyle, it's not easy. You're sitting there playing Monday morning quarterback, looking at my numbers. I'm having to get.
I just would have started with Jacob Misiorowski, the Miz. If the Miz was pitching, as Homer would say, what's the likelihood?
So I put in his last season, this season, his stretch of games.
Oh, wow. He coming at you right
yes,
now. Yes. He said
so
you ain't doing
I
enough.
think he is too recency bias. He just has a little bit. I have the average hits allowed, walks allowed, batting average, walks percentage, his whip, and at this point right now, he is also pitching different. Step 2 says he is not pitching like his season averages lately.
He sure ain't.
Because since early May, only 19 hits allowed, 80-plus strikeouts is insane. Only 1 run earned over May. So you take the expected hits from the season, the expected hits over the stats against May, since May. You also have to take in the fact errors, managers, like being pulled.
Yep,
my algorithm's taking into account Pat Murphy, the longevity of how they're looking at Miz from a season-long standpoint,
Ooh, you put
pitch
a lot in
count,
during that break.
and a reality adjustment because there's only been, as Zimmel said, a small amount of perfect games thrown. For Jacob Misiorowski, he is looking at 1 in every 500 starts.
Okay, yours seems a little like I mean, I guess that is a little bit better.
What do you mean that's a little bit better? It's more realistic.
Because what Zimmel said is
I gave you odds.
He's going to have a complete game, a perfect game.
Correct. 32-1 is not what it would be to get a perfect game.
500 starts means that it happens.
The Brewers are like 17-1 to win a World Series.
Yeah, yours makes it seem like he can do one time in his career.
Misiorowski's perfect game odds in any given start is roughly 1 in every 650. But if you take how he's pitched over the last 8 weeks, you're looking 1 in every 300 to 350.
So I still think it's more likely that he pitches a complete game. No
Stop
hit.
saying complete game.
Excuse me, a perfect game, no hit. Well, I guess that.
No kidding. Fine. Yes. Is it easier to throw a no-hitter than a perfect game? Yes. Yeah, you're right about that.
No. It's a perfect game. I think it's more likely that he pitches a perfect game than the U.S. wins the World Cup in this year or even the next year.
Ken from the Carpless Talking Sex Line says Baseball Reference has him about 1 in every 4,000. Grok from Twitter, from Gene, says Miz has a 1 in 6,000 odds of pitching a perfect game. And again, I think the way that I went into the algorithm, taking into account last season, this season, the last 8 games, it gave me a breakout of what the odds would be for him to throw a perfect game if he continues to play above his season averages, being on this stretch that he's on. And again, you know this, there are ebbs and flows in baseball. He is as much as I've said this is who he is, is who he is. But he's not – this isn't sustainable.
I said that before.
He's only around one run.
I don't think it's
since May.
I don't
one
think
run.
It's,
that would be – think about him only – like for him, too, think about it. A White Sox batter took him to the second deck at American Family Field because if – in baseball, you can time somebody up, and he's hard to time because he's got great command of his secondaries as well. In his last start, right, he didn't have ball 3 once. So that's where all of this comes into play and makes it so fun that we can even have a conversation about Jacob Misiorowski's odds to throw a perfect game because he nearly just did it. And he pitches tonight.
I'm done questioning whether or not this is who the Miz can be. He's just been on an absolute tear. So, no, I do believe that he can pitch a perfect game, and I think that's more likely than win a World Series. Than the World Cup for the Team USA. So I don't care what the stats tell you. I don't care what the computers say. I don't give a dang what AI says. I'm telling you what my eyes tell me, and my eyes tell me that the Miz is more likely in his career when it's over, there's more likely that when it's all said and done, he has pitched a perfect game than U.S. winning a World Cup.
Well, Zimmel, give me a time because I can't see. What are we looking at here? Like 72 minutes into the game, still up 2-0?
Yeah, 73 minutes into the game, Ben.
All right. So again,
So you got to cash out.
already won the over 1.5 at Potawatomi Sportsbook. 4 goals for just Team USA. Won the first half money line, which they won 2-0. And I have just to win the game. So that could be a 3-for-3 USA soccer. So here's the thing. You know I'm going to do the next game, right?
Same thing.
The exact same thing. Even if it's the stupid bet. I am always betting on the United States of America. I am always going to bet on over goals, even though they never score goals in the World Cup until right now.
Yeah,
they have 6 combined goals in this World Cup. I wonder
2
now.
own goals.
I wonder now, Zimmel. Now I am putting you to work today.
Get them fingers ready, Zim.
I want to know over the last 2 World Cups that the United States has played and how many total goals they have scored. Because we know Qatar, they've already passed. What was before that, Andrew Zimmel? That is for you to figure out. Dick in Downtown is just being
I could probably tell you.
a real jerk on the Carbless Talk and text line. Do not appreciate that sort of banter on a great day here at Bree Stevens.
They scored 5 goals, I think, in 2014.
Let him do the math. Let him do the math. Let him do the math.
I'm just guessing.
I don't want you to guess.
What did Dick in Downtown do?
He's just ripping you. Kyle trying to talk baseball reminds me of LaFleur talking about his operation and.
Wait, you don't. So wait, he doesn't believe that Jacob Misiorowski could pitch a.
No, he's just a certified
perfect
hater.
game. Oh well, nobody.
You can't please everyone, Kyle.
No, you sure can't.
5 goals in 2014, 3 goals in 2022, which means 8 goals over the last 2 World Cups. Then
that boy is good. Talking about me, not you.
I was going to say you. I'm actually very impressed. That's
me.
You have decent recall.
I was there.
Oh, well, that helps.
I didn't go to all the games, but I was there. I have pretty decent. I mean, it only happens once every 4 years, and they missed 2018 in Russia.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe not all of them might have came back.
For sure. Brittany almost didn't. They got Brittany. Man, I'm glad. I wish I was on air when Brittany Griner was locked up.
Why?
Because it would have been hilarious. Well, not funny.
Not
funny.
What is going on?
The jokes. The jokes would have been, I'm sure, entertaining. But I'm glad she's free.
You could maybe do that on Truth to Power's podcast that you have.
I could. Boy, that would have been a good time talking about Brittany.
I think you should do what I would have done during Brittany Griner's era in Russia.
Why would you bring some drugs in another country, a communist country at that?
Again, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it either. When I went to Cuba, I was like, no, I ain't get that stuff away from me. I ain't staying here.
Apparently, TSA is telling people do not carry on your ranch. You must pack it because there's a ranch craze going on.
Yeah, I guess these folks from overseas have never had ranch before. Quite the taste.
Are you a ranch guy?
I do like ranch. I like ranch dressing. I don't like blue cheese though.
I'm with you. I can handle it, but if I'm getting wings, they say blue cheese or ranch.
Give me the ranch.
Give me the ranch 10 times out of 10.
I'm a Caesar guy though. I like Caesar dressing.
I think a lot of people in Wisconsin, it's cheese. There's some cheese.
Is that why is Caesar a big thing anywhere else?
Yeah, no, Caesar dressing's big, but I think it's bigger in Wisconsin because cheese.
Because I didn't know about fried cheese curds not being a thing.
Well, yeah, we also learned you live in a bubble because I told you that people in Madison are not going to know who Jacob Misiorowski is.
You know your former city. That red, white, and blue-haired woman had not a chance at knowing.
Not a chance.
You know your peoples. You might have been wrong about a lot of stuff.
I wouldn't call everyone here my peoples.
No, these are your peoples. These are your people.
My people are at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin because when I've worked with them, it's always a straightforward and honest conversation, real pricing, premium quality, and no games played because I got the whole first floor done with new windows. And I'm telling you, the hidden screens are amazing around our household. The front door, the back door is coming in this summer, and that's what is amazing about working with Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin because if there's an issue, I can text them. There rarely is, but if there is, they take care of it because you know why? They manufacture, they sell, they install, and they service them. So if you're looking for new windows and doors, you know where to go. It's PellaWI.com. They have tons of different options for you from a financing standpoint, but most importantly, you don't have to do it all at once. You could do it at your pace. get different areas of the house done. It starts with that consultation. PellaWI.com. PellaWI.com. We continue on live from Breeze Stevens Fieldhouse.
I don't know.
Is it the
I
heat?
see field. I don't see house. I see a field. What?
The heat's getting to me.
It is, and poor. And now people who listening in Madison think about how the field house getting torn down for this football team.
Anyway, we continue on next, courtesy of Michelob Ultra. I need one of those.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Emperor Penguin. You'd be like, yes.
It looks like every other penguin.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Maybe your summer sounds like country. Maybe it sounds like rock. Maybe it sounds like pop or hip hop. However your summer sounds, you'll find it at Summerfest. With hundreds of artists, great food, lakefront views, and unforgettable summer nights, there's something for everyone. Summerfest, Milwaukee's World Festival. 3 weekends, one incredible summer tradition. Get tickets and see the lineup at summerfest.com. That's summerfest.com.
Father's Day is coming up, and let's be honest, Dad doesn't need another tie. Give him something he actually wants. New windows that lower energy bills, a durable new roof, beautiful siding, or a bath remodel he can brag about to every guest who visits. And during the Exterior Pros and Baths June savings event, you'll get $3,000 off your project. That's $3,000 in instant savings, but only for a limited time. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com today. Exterior Pros and Baths. Big savings done right.
The heart of this country is local. It's neighbors looking out for neighbors. It's small businesses that know your name. At Piggly Wiggly, the people who run your store live right here, right alongside you. And when you shop with us, every dollar stays in the community we all call home. Stop in today and see the difference shopping local really makes. Piggly Wiggly, local since forever.
Gruber Law Offices, a proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers.
1896, Horicon Bank first opened its doors. Wisconsin wasn't even 50 years old.
We've maintained our roots over the years and yet expanded.
We empower our people to invest in the community. We give them 40 hours of volunteer time.
We're doing it with a personal touch, with a desire to say yes to our customers.
You shouldn't have to work with a bank that sends their profits to New York City or Toronto. You can keep your money here and it benefits Wisconsin.
Horicon Bank, together doing good for 130 years. Member FDIC.
Selling your home is more than putting a sign in the yard. It's about having the right team beside you. I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates, powered by Keller Williams. We help relieve unnecessary stress with our team's expert listing process, strong negotiation skills, and fast, clear communication. Our white glove service experience is provided at every price point and every step of the way. Start your home journey today by searching online, Tony Wendorf. Tony Wendorf & Associates, a real estate team driven by faith, gratitude, and results.
Sports are changing. Faster, stronger, smarter. So should your beer. Flight by Yuengling, the next generation of light beer. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, crisp and refreshing, no extra baggage, built for people who go hard. Still drinking the same old light beer? You're stuck. Flight is changing the game. Level up. Flight by Yuengling, the next generation of light beer. Wisconsin, are you keeping up? DJ Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Don't think twice. Call Geist.
Don't let a busted garage door get you down. Call my friends at Geist today. For 70 years, Geist has been the trusted garage door authority in Wisconsin. With brands like CHI and LiftMaster, they have doors for every budget and will even build custom designs to get your exact needs. For swift and reliable garage repair solutions, go to geistdoors.com. That's GEIS doors.com. You can also visit their amazing showroom in Brookfield, featuring hundreds of doors and openers and their custom design room.
Don't think twice. Call Geist.
1 in 10 young adults will experience a form of homelessness this year.
For over 50 years, Covenant House has been helping youth in crisis. To learn more, go to covenanthouse.org today.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Live from Breeze Stevens Field.
Yeah.
Not Field House.
And a little breeze is blowing on me, thank goodness.
It is Kyle and Brust with you until 5 o'clock across ESPN Wisconsin. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. There's a great watch party going along right now as USA Soccer is up 2-0 against Australia. 6 goals scored in 2 games thus far for the United States as the game continues. And, again, this is amazing to see, and not just from the people we're seeing, but I'm not gonna lie, this makes it even more fun when you're kicking ass.
It is.
When's
that.
When's the last time in the World Cup the USA in group has kicked ass?
Never.
Never.
I have never seen.
This feels so different.
They have been dominant. I mean, they've only allowed 1 goal so far. Their goal differential right now is +5, which is ridiculous through 2 games. Remember, Ben, we just talked about in a total World Cup where they made it into the knockout stages, they only scored 5 total goals. In the last World Cup, they only scored 3 goals, and now they've already had 6 goals. Six goals in 2 games. And so this is the most dominant team USA has ever been, but that just shows you the momentum of home field advantage, being able to have a crowd behind you. That's why when we talk about the Green Bay Packers, it'd be nice for them to have a home playoff game, to be able to have home field advantage, something they have not had since Jordan Love has been the quarterback. And maybe that could that could be the difference between the Packers actually winning a playoff game and making it farther in playoffs.
Lots of claps as that was a scare for the United States.
Some
it could have been a goal.
it.
That's all right. Our captain, the defender, he ain't doing no flopping. He doesn't do any flopping.
No.
He looks like kind of a tough dude.
Tim Ream is he's an old head too.
Love to see that. So, you asked me a question off the air.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing for Father's Day?
Yeah, man, Father's Day is coming up, and usually you're the one when it comes to Mother's Day that does not plan out until literally the Friday before Mother's Day, or maybe the Thursday before Mother's Day.
You know what I realized? I have to plan my own Father's Day, too.
What do you mean you have to plan your own Father's Day? Whoa. She ain't getting off the hook for that. What does that mean?
It's your day. What do you want to do?
Does it happen like that for you?
It didn't for Mother's Day.
Oh, tricky. These women are real slick. They know exactly how to do this.
So
here's what's going to happen. Do as I say, not as I do.
I talked a lot about Road America and the IndyCar race.
Oh, you sure did.
So I think I'm gonna head out there to the IndyCar race with our daughter. So I don't think we're gonna be able to stay the whole time, but it's gonna be fun because I've talked about kids 16 under getting free.
She free.
And I love Road America. It's one of my favorite places to enjoy great food, walk around. Then it was like, what do you want to do for dinner? And I was like, well, I know what I want for dinner.
What is it that you want?
I want steaks. And she goes, I'll grill the steaks. And I said, hell no, you ain't grilling the steaks.
Wait.
So
what do
like,
you mean she can't grill? You don't trust her to grill the steak or give it a try?
If it's Father's Day and it's not medium rare, I will be upset. So it's a losing proposition for her.
Well, it's about the love put into it.
So I told her, here's what I want. I want a nice twice-baked potato.
Oh, wow. That's disrespectful.
No. She said I'll do the sides. And I said, you know what? You do the sides.
Okay.
You do the sides. So even on Father's Day, somehow, I cooked on Mother's Day and I'm cooking on Father's Day. But is that abnormal for Father's Day? Like if you want a certain thing, like you just as a dad, you just do it.
Yeah, as a man, you just do it.
You just do it. Yeah, as a man, Father's Day, anniversaries.
Now
it's all on you to figure it out.
Now maybe because you cook and I don't do the cooking. That's why it got me. But I will say, if I am blessed and fortunate enough to become a father,
I don't know what dish like I'd be like, hey, make that famous.
Does she not have a dish?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. I think I said it before. These women are wonderful, but they different. They're wonderful though.
This isn't 1995 anymore.
It ain't.
She works.
No, she do work. 1995. Hell, my mom. Yeah, my mom was working in 95. Ain't not 1965 no more. These women putting in work.
She's gonna do sides.
Only twice baked potatoes. Got to be more than that. She got
salad.
Oh, come on now. That's a bag.
What else should I put? What else should I put on that?
Get you some of them heavy carbs.
Ooh, we gotta fight.
Yeah. We ain't taking that.
We gotta fight.
We ain't taking that.
We gotta fight. Oh, that's not really a fight.
So what? So you only want
not a fight.
So is she good at making the twice baked potato? So because it sounds like you planned your entire Father's Day. She didn't do anything.
So yes.
Are you gonna let her get away with that?
I don't think it's worth the battle.
What do you mean the battle? This is my thing. We get so much flack for what we don't do, how we don't plan, how inconsistent we may be with being able to put a plan
listen.
together. Yeah, all that. Well, she wasn't observant enough to know what her man would want for Father's Day. This ain't your first rendezvous with Father's Day. This is your third, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your third Father's Day.
This is my third Father's Day?
Yeah, she was born 2025.
Four.
Yes,
this is my third Father's Day.
And she still don't know what to do.
But isn't that the right move? If I want steaks, I got to grill them.
You better teach her how to grill so you ain't got to be slaving out there on Father's Day. You supposed to have your feet up with a little Mai Tai. That's what you supposed to
Do I steak train?
Yeah, you should.
Because
that should be.
I'm a control freak, so this is also on me.
Yeah, well, if you're a control freak, that changes.
Maybe what it is from now until next Father's Day, you have 365 days to find a dish that you can master.
You are exposed. That's crazy. I hope she's not listening.
No.
You said find a dish. You make it seem like
no, but she's trying. She's trying. She plays mahjong and book clubs, and she's always asking them, for recipes.
She needs performance. It sounds like you making her sound like she just.
You're making it sound worse by saying it's about performance.
Well, you said she asked for dishes. So have you tried them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, you didn't marry her for her cooking.
No, I did not.
That's okay. Everybody gets married for different reasons. If mine didn't cook, I'd be starving. So I had to marry one that could cook a little bit. I mean, she ain't no big mama in the kitchen, but it suffices.
If it was Father's Day for you and you said I want you to make that, what would you say?
She know what I like. She know I like Alfredo chicken, so she'll probably make me some Alfredo chicken with the homemade Alfredo sauce. Or she'll get some salmon and make up some salmon a little bit. But the salad, you know where they cheat at? Is they put that bowl of salad on the side. That's the cheat code. Because all they do is get one little side in the salad. The bag salad, shake it up a little bit.
No. I specifically said no bag salad. Because we do bag salad all the time. So I say you're getting fresh.
Was she up to what she say about that? She give you a little bit
No, she's fine. I'm doing the steaks.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm just saying.
If you can't do a baked potato and sides, then
a non-bag salad takes a little time to figure out what you want.
She wanted specifically a salad spinner, so we're going to use that damn salad spinner.
Don't get me started on these gifts I got in my house, some stuff that I barely.
Oh, from the registry? I warned you. Well, you have to take control of the registry. Otherwise, you're going to end up with so many things you're like.
But I did take
control. What if we had this in monetary value?
I did.
What if we had the money of this thing we're going to use once every 365 days?
You know good and dang well that don't work. That don't work.
No. At minimum, after the shower, is when you have to switch to just honeymoon fund on the registry.
Well, we switched all right, but that was a battle. That was.
Did you win?
No.
That means there's still a couple items that she wants.
No, well, there's items she wants, but they're not up there. I won that battle. She is not happy. That was a problem. She was not happy about taking stuff.
Sounds like there's been a lot of problems in this wedding.
No. This wedding, it's been perfect. I can't wait.
JD and Fondy says his wife can't even cook Screaming Sicilian. It's funny because we're going to do frozen pizza Friday.
That's easy.
Not now, but we're going to do it in the 4 o'clock hour. I'm going to expose her again because I can feel JD and Fondy. Palermo's is amazing.
Can't cook a pizza.
All she has to do is set the timer.
Oh, no.
And she will forget that things are in there, and not just the pizza. If I say, hey, can you monitor the garlic bread? Yeah, I got it. That thing is in there for 30 minutes.
What did she
I
say
take
after?
It out, and
burnt?
It's like a rock.
What did she say when you say, well, why did you set the timer?
She just looks at me and goes, I'm just not good at it. I say, not good at it? What do you mean not good at it?
It's a damn timer.
Set the timer. Set the timer. I'm just not good at I'm not good at monitoring. Can you monitor? You're the monitor guy. Oh, so I'm the monitor guy.
You know, accountability is something that is not. Oh, that's a goal. Oh, he missed it. Oh, it was just a little bit too far. It was a good ball, though. Yeah, accountability is not their strength. But we have a lot of weaknesses as men, too.
No, we don't.
Maybe
you do.
Speaking for yourself, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and Zimmer, we're just perfect.
Oh, well, yeah.
Minus his lack of hair.
Damn. He ain't even put himself on screen.
Of course he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to show the audience what he looked like.
This was a choice.
What, for him to help us work?
No, him to
go bald.
Him to go bald. That was a choice. That man had a whole head of hair. Well, he had a head of hair.
No, he had a half a head of hair.
Not a whole. It wasn't.
You did the right thing, Zimmel.
It was 75% head of hair. 75% head of hair. Zimmel, do you miss it? You miss your hair at all?
You know, not really, because it's nice and hot now, so I'm not even feeling it.
Oh yeah, he's missing.
You put sunscreen on every day?
He got to.
You got to.
That white ass head.
It's a white head.
Ooh, that's pale.
Like a cue ball.
There it is.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace. Andrew Zimmel is running the show today. I believe we're on ESPN Wisconsin for all of today, so we will continue on the next hour. Before we do, I got to let you know, Free Pizza Friday is going to be on this other side. But you have Princeton Club locations across Madison. New Berlin has an amazing facility as well. Did I tell you what's going on in New Berlin, Kyle?
What's happening in New Berlin right now?
New Berlin has a new recovery lounge. And just know that cold plunges and red light vibration are coming. They got the Theraguns. They got massage chairs.
Upgrade.
They got infrared saunas. So that's just one area. I've talked about personal training. I've talked about the state-of-the-art workout equipment. I've talked about the basketball courts, the tennis courts, the swimming pools. They have it all at the Prince Club. So join for your better tomorrow. And if you're looking to grow in 2026, that's where you can walk in, feel the environment, and further yourself and get better. Join the Princeton Club for a better tomorrow. We're back in 2 minutes.
Is the referee down? The referee need to had a cramp? That's crazy.
The referee's got a drink, too. Hydration break.
He need to drink more.
So we'll be back in 2 minutes. We're live at Bree Stevens in Madison, courtesy of Michelob Ultra, the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup. Yeah. Superior light beer.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
Payback is I sure have. I still got a video from a lady talking crazy to me. I said, oh, ma'am, I am writing a review.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 894, we have a crash with the left lane blocked just past Beloit Road, just before you get to the Hale interchange. So we've got delays stretching all the way back to Greenfield Avenue. We've also got a crash on 43 southbound, the Rock Freeway, right about at Highway 100. That one has the left lane blocked. We've also got a broken down vehicle on southbound 94, just south of Layton. Actually, no, it's just about at the airport spur. The two left lanes are blocked with this broken down vehicle, so that's obviously slowing things down back through the Mitchell into the Plainfield curve. 894 eastbound, we also have a crash at Loomis. That one is off on the left shoulder. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, scattered showers possible with a low of 57. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 77. Weather is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
When you're getting married, the rings matter. There's something you wear for a lifetime. That's why my fiance and I went to Paul's Jewelers. Paul's Jewelers specializes in custom jewelry for life's biggest moments. Lab-grown or natural diamonds, great pricing, and a lifetime warranty, so your jewelry can be refurbished, repaired, or refitted anytime down the road. Their team made the entire process easy and stress-free. I can't wait to show off my wedding band after our big day. Create your masterpiece today by visiting Paul's Jewelers in West Allis.
See 7 continents, no passport required. Explore the Milwaukee County Zoo, where some of the world's most extraordinary animals are already in your backyard. The zoo is a premier destination, offering ways to connect all year long. Visit amazing animals like the giant anaconda, hippo, and rhinos. Ride on the safari train, featuring new locomotive Engine 2025. And mark your calendar for events like a la carte, where you'll groove alongside the animals. What or who will you discover first? Plan your visit at milwaukeezoo.org.
Hey, this is Gabe Neitzel. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour is brought to you by Siding Unlimited, the 5-time winner of the National Pella Platinum Premium Certified Contractor of the Year. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
Forward live from the 608 on KMB. What'd you say?
U.S. Soccer.
U.S. Soccer. U.S. Soccer. U.S. Soccer. U.S. Soccer. U.S. Soccer. We got a new star on the rise. His name is Lowe. The team is right now 2-0.
Hey!
And that's what we about to do. We gonna keep it going because this team might have a future. That's why I'm flowing. Shout out to Alex Freeman, the young Jedi. His his daddy used to be making catches.
We were rolling.
Yeah.
We were rolling. That is
brother.
official. The United States of America win 2-0. They are 2-0, as you just said.
No Pulisic.
He had a calf injury, but this is fun, man. 6 goals in 2 games.
Incredible.
You can feel the electricity.
Incredible.
In Breeze Stevens, where we are in Madison, courtesy of Michelob Ultra, Superior Light Beer, and the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup. Man, I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, no, I am excited for the next one.
Next Friday night, right?
Oh,
I think it's late.
It may be. And the reason why I'm excited for the next one is you'll find out pretty soon whether or not it means something or not because, if Paraguay wins tonight, then you know that you're all good to go. But with that goal differential that you have being at +5, you're sitting pretty right now. Pretty good.
I believe, and Zimmel, fact check me if I'm wrong, the United States of America plays Turkey at 9 p.m. Central on Thursday the 25th.
All right. Well, I'll be
– little wedding present.
Yeah, it will be a wedding present. I'll be I think I'll just be getting done with getting my dreads retwisted at that time.
What I do need to do now is make sure everyone knows, although we did enjoy watching and going throughout the process of watching this USA game, Jacob Misiorowski, as we had said, was the probable starter because Homer says the Miz is pitching today or not pitching today. Well, Homer at 5 o'clock is going, or he's not on today. I'll be Homer then.
Be Homer today.
The Miz. What's the question?
Is the Miz pitching tonight?
The Miz pitches tonight.
The Miz does pitch tonight. The Miz is pitching, and it's great to see him pitch, especially the last performance that he had against the Phillies where the Brewers won 6-0, and he had a 1-hit shutout, faced the minimum number of batters, struck out 15 in just 95 pitches. 95 pitches. Absolutely incredible what he did, and it's going to be exciting to see him have a backup performance. And right now at this point, you know what my biggest regret is not going to Pato every single time the Miz is pitching and just simply moving the line because it doesn't even matter. Move the line to over 7 strikeouts. Just move the line because even if I'm not getting plus money.
I think they're trying to protect themselves.
What is it, 9? 8.5, 9.5?
They don't have the other options.
Oh, you can't move the line?
Over 8.5 strikeouts is minus 103. So bet $103 to win 100. Under 8.5 is actually a heavier juice you have to lay.
Yeah.
Minus 130 to win 100. So it's saying that he's only going to have 7 to 8 because they are playing the Atlanta Braves. But what I will say is, how many times do I have to tell you, I don't care who the damn opponent is. I don't care if it's Barry Bonds. I don't care if it's Mark McGwire. I don't care if it's Sammy Sosa. The Atlanta Braves are a good team, but Jacob Misiorowski is on another level right now that the only thing you should look to do is bet over 8.5.
Well, I mean, he's literally in the same breath of what he is doing with Clayton Kershaw and Tarek Skubal. So, I mean, when you're talking about how good somebody is doing, that is how good he is doing. Both of those guys, Skubal needs more time to be consistent as a bug just dang near flew in my nose. To be, he needs some more years before we can say he's a Hall of Famer. But Clayton Kershaw is a Hall of Famer. Skubal right now is the best in the business. That is what.
No, the best in the business is Jacob Misiorowski.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, we're talking about over, because Skubal's been doing it now. Was his 3rd season where he's been pitching really well?
I'm living in the now, Kyle.
Well, I'm just saying, to be in those sentences with those guys just shows you how good he is pitching right now. So that's why I'm not betting against the Miz. You can't. It's stupid to bet against the Miz.
He had 15 strikeouts against the Phillies, who have been playing better than they started the season. It's not like that that lineup is full of slouches.
No, it is
15 strikeouts in the Maddox, and I'm looking at 8.5, and normally you're like, that's a high number. It's the Miz. It is the Miz. The only way you can go is over 8.5.
Yeah, you got to go. You got to go the over because he consistently gets. He's for sure getting over 7.5, but he's a strikeout machine. You're going to win more often than not by picking the Miz to go over.
Chris Sale was probable. He is not. He has been switched out by Martin Perez.
Yes, if you listened to Ben earlier this week and he said Chris Sale, and I remember because I was excited about it, don't listen to Ben. It's not true.
But what I'm telling you is, this is what Jacob Misiorowski does just on the money line, right? He is minus 177 with this team. So the Brewers to win is minus 177. The Braves are plus 143. That's how much respect that he has. The Brewers are never that big of a money line favorite against one of the best teams in baseball.
Well, you can't score runs on Jacob Misiorowski, and it doesn't matter what team it is. You can't score runs. So when you know that the other team is going to be hard, runs are going to be hard to come by, and you're talking about maybe scoring maybe 2 runs. 2 runs is a stretch against Jacob Misiorowski right now. That's a stretch, and so
it's been 1 run since late May.
That's what that's my whole point.
Some of these numbers are just they're not believable.
He's a video game. He is a walking video game. That is exactly what Jacob Misiorowski.
You mean creative player?
He's a creative player in a video game because these numbers are unreal. You just don't see any major league player do this consistently the way he's doing. You've seen guys have great outings. You just haven't seen guys go on a historic run that he's gone on for basically the last 2 months.
So, again, USA Soccer wins. We're here at Bree Stevens, courtesy of Michelob Ultra. It's Kyle and Brust. And the Miz is pitching tonight. I got to make sure that Homer knows that the duty has been done. If you don't know, the Miz is pitching tonight. Kyle?
The Miz is pitching tonight.
Zimmel?
The Miz is pitching tonight.
Oh, he didn't have that.
Zimmel?
Oh, give me a break, Kyle. Look at this. This is a hater right there.
I'm with him. I was going right back to you.
The Miz is pitching tonight. No, you got to have.
The Miz is pitching tonight.
Oh, give me a break. Give me a break.
No, we are not going to break until I'm not giving you a break, and we're not going to break until you tell me who is pitching tonight.
The Miz is pitching tonight, Ben.
That was better. He can't help who he is.
The Miz is pitching tonight.
He quit.
The Miz is pitching tonight.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's done.
Give me a break.
Just answer the phone. So we're going to do free pizza Friday. Just make yourself useful, all right? Just answer the phones. That's all you can do. It's the only way you can help us.
Poor little Zimmel.
It is free pizza Friday, courtesy of Screamin' Sicilian and Palermo's. Some great things that you get every Friday. If you are caller number – oh, man, what could we do? I'm going to go with caller number 12 because that's the amount of strikeouts that I'm thinking the Miz would get. Caller number 12 at 800-990-3776. You will win a Screamin' Sicilian prize pack, and it's Frozen Pizza Friday at the Brust household. The OG Screamins are absolutely amazing. You have tavern style, you have thin and crispy, you have stuffed crust cheese. You have so many different, I've seen Urban Pie, that Pinza pizza that we had.
So good.
You had the wood fire.
I bought that wood fire pizza because it looked good and it tastes delicious.
Everything does from Palermo. So if you want to be a winner, yes, Kyle.
Palermo's they're going to be
They're going to be at the wedding.
They sure are. They just emailed me saying
they
good.
Confirmed.
They love the location. They said we'll be good.
Oh
we'll
wow,
be good. Have some
that's a good late night treat for me.
Yeah, you're going to enjoy it.
So I'll have Frozen Pizza Friday next Friday and some Palermo's at Kyle's wedding next Saturday. 800-990-3776. Caller 12, Screamin' Sicilian, Frozen Pizza Friday. 800-990-3776. Caller 12, you're the winner. Zimmel, get to the phones. We are here at Bree Stevens with you till 5 o'clock, courtesy of Michelob Ultra, the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup, and it is Superior Light Beer. Enjoy responsibly. More next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Man, Kyle, do you ever know what you're talking about?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 894, we have a crash with the left lane blocked just past Beloit Road, just before you get to the Hale interchange. So we've got delays stretching all the way back to Greenfield Avenue. We've also got a crash on 43 southbound, the Rock Freeway, right about at Highway 100. That one has the left lane blocked. We've also got a broken down vehicle on southbound 94, just south of Layton. Actually, no, it's just about at the airport spur. The two left lanes are blocked with this broken down vehicle, so that's obviously slowing things down back through the Mitchell into the Plainfield curve. 894 eastbound, we also have a crash at Loomis. That one is off on the left shoulder. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, scattered showers possible with a low of 57. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 77. Weather is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
All the biggest voices, all in one place. The Yingling Legends Line. Exclusive insight from Hall of Famers, All-Stars, and Game Changers, all on the Yingling Legends Line.
Brian Braun, I appreciate you joining us here on Kyle and Brust.
But we just wanted to have fun. You know, baseball's a game of failure and adversity. It's such a long season. You want to find ways to enjoy the success when you have good moments.
The Yingling Legends Line. Crack open a Yingling lager and raise a toast to an American tradition. D.G. Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
This is Aaron Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Get out of the house this summer and head to Road America, conveniently located between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay. This legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road course has been hosting the world's best racers since 1955. Bring the whole family. Kids 16 and under get in free with a paying adult at the gate. You can camp on site, explore the grounds, and take in the racing your way. It's more than just a race, it's a full experience. IndyCar is the must-see race coming June 18th through the 21st. Come for the experience, stay for the race. Get your tickets at RoadAmerica.com.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Gradual breakers. You keep your eyes on the road, so you've seen it all. As long as it all happened directly in front of you. Like a Swedish masseuse, your foot knows exactly the right amount of pressure to apply to the brake. That's why your passengers feel totally relaxed with you behind the wheel and occasionally super sleepy. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents.
Hi, it's Zoe, one of Macy's gift guides, here to help you find the perfect Father's Day gift for the guy you're shopping for. Is he a trendsetter? I'd go color-blocked polo and shorts. Classic combo, easy to wear. Is he always on the move? Stylish commuters love a designer watch. Plus, I have cologne gift sets wrapped and ready to give. Come shop our Father's Day sale and take 20 to 60% off today at Macy's. Savings off select prices. Exclusions apply.
When you work smart, incredible things can happen. By joining Smart 18, the union for Wisconsin sheet metal workers, you'll open the door to a brighter future. You'll learn and earn more. Enjoy awesome benefits across the board. Build a great career and feel empowered and supported every step of the way. The smartest career decision you'll ever make starts with Smart 18. Find out more today at smart18info.com.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
If you are looking for any type of custom design t-shirts, whether you're looking for promo items, whether you're looking for hoodies, whether you're just looking to try to get some polos, guess what? Big Frog in Mequon is the place to go. The 4th of July is coming up. If you're looking to be festive for the 4th of July, you know where you should go? 250 years go to Big Frog. Big Frog is the place to go. They're right there in Mequon. The customer service is second to none. I contacted them and let them know, hey, I need y'all to do something for my suit jacket. Yeah, my suit jacket. They said, Kyle, I got you. I'm telling you, they're friendly, but they're also focused, but also the customer service is second to none, and they will get the job done. So if you need any customer apparel needs, visit Big Frog today in Mequon. That's Big Frog today in Mequon, and then trust me, you are going to love the customer service, but you're also going to love the quality. Visit Big Frog in Mequon today.
Kyle and Brust, live from Breeze Stevens in Madison, courtesy of Michelob Ultra, official beer of the FIFA World Cup, and it is superior light beer. 800-990-3776 is the Carbus Talking text line, because you're going to need that number. Because Andrew Zimmel is about to take over. He's our producer for the day, and he has contributed nothing today. So the fact that we're giving him a chance to contribute is a gift to him. But if he's bad, I want you to let him know at the Carbless Talking text line. You can also see us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. And as Homer would like me to do, he would like me to let you know that the Miz pitches tonight. Zimmel, what do you got?
Just like B is for bully and Brandon Bruss, Z is the last letter in the alphabet. As the last letter in the alphabet. So we're playing. When's the last time, guys? That is the game that we are playing today. We'll start here because of the World Cup. Soccer, because Kyle has pretended to be a soccer fan this entire time.
That's
Kyle,
so disrespectful.
Kyle, the last time the U.S.
On
scored.
Juneteenth, you going to disrespect me and stereotype me like that?
Yeah, last time the U.S. scored 6 goals in back-to-back games. So you got 2 games. Last time they scored 6 goals in 2 games in the World Cup. Can you tell me the year?
The last time they scored 6 goals.
Yep.
In 2 games, in back-to-back games in a World Cup.
Last time they scored 6 goals, you get 2 games to do it.
Is the answer never?
No, it's not never, Kyle.
Well, it was before I was born, right?
1982.
I don't even know that.
I don't know the years of the World Cup.
You got to go back to the first one, fellas. 1930. 1930 is the last time they did it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
History in the making.
Yeah,
gotta love that. All right, Ben, here's one for you. When's the last time that you lied about being 5 minutes out? Because you're driving around all the time, you're doing all these different things, all these different remotes. The last time that you lied to somebody and said, "Oh, I'm 5 minutes away," and not really.
Hell, Ben lied today about being 25 minutes away.
Well, I stopped for a sandwich.
Like I said, I was sitting here like, Ben's 126 and Ben's not here.
I mean, every dude does this. Everyone does.
So you know,
so I can't tell you the exact, because I probably did it yesterday.
Oh.
What I try to do, I mean, everybody lies about it, but what I try to do is I text them saying, "Hey, I'm almost on my way," and then if they say how long, or if I give them time, I try to wait a little bit. I try to time up the text message and say, "I'm 4 minutes away." I don't want to send 5.
You try and be that specific?
I try to be.
Why?
I don't know. I
Zimmel,
I don't like lying to people.
Why is that in your head? Why did that come up?
Who was late?
So yesterday, our mutual friend Danny Zetterman, I was visiting him in Chicago, and I said I was going to be at the office.
You know, your team ass kiss around here, so now that's his best friend. That's his BFF.
I didn't say friend.
So said to him I was going to meet him at 8:15, and he said, "Oh, I'm a couple minutes away." Ended up, 8:25. 10 minutes. I was kind of just hanging around, didn't know anybody, just waiting to figure out my life. Yeah. And I figured that's something you would do too, Ben. Like I'm 5 minutes away, and then I'm just hanging out, waiting for something.
Now you're stereotyping me, but he can do that because can't do that to Kyle today, but he already did that.
Yeah, you already did that on our holiday. This is America's holiday where you're supposed to treat me nice.
Yeah. Okay. So. You guys both.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are both.
He want me back in chains. That's why.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Mad.
That is
still
crazy.
Mad. He could put the hood on. He would.
What What is going on?
He's a Texas boy.
What is going on?
He's from Texas. It's starting to make a lot more sense.
It makes sense.
When is the last time that you saw somebody in public? Because we've done this before. I've done this before, at least, where it's somebody in public. You know them, but you don't really know them. When's the last time you pretended you didn't know somebody in public?
Today.
What do you mean today? What do you mean today?
He knew it
today.
Oh yeah, today. Well, you
man, I don't want to out this man.
No, don't out.
Nice
Don't
man.
don't out. Don't out nobody. Don't out nobody because we love everybody.
Yeah. Today. So my answer is today. Here at Bree Stevens in Madison.
I've pretended.
Twice too. It happened to me.
I tried.
Twice.
Yeah, I saw both of them. I try to avoid people that I know sometimes because when you barely know somebody, and if you say hello, like maybe it might be a little conversation. You're just like, we ain't that cool. So I avoid people a lot.
What's your best avoiding tactic then?
Act like I didn't see him.
Coward.
If you come up, you just pretend to remember everything they're saying. Oh, yeah, for sure. No, don't do it like I just said because that was obviously way too obvious that I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
I just got a text on the personal talk and text line. If you don't know, The Miz is pitching tonight.
The Miz is pitching tonight.
Zimmel, what's going on?
The Miz is pitching tonight.
Man, I should just never toss for you to that.
What is going on? I feel like I'm killing it. I've had C-Cat in the building say, it's not that bad. So I think we're doing an okay job over here.
All right. What do you got next? Because right now this is a dud.
I got to unionize the producers around here. All right, the last time you
don't use that word union in this company.
Yeah, the last time.
It's for real.
The last
time you on air.
Yeah, right. That's probably true. When's the last time you sent a text that you regretted immediately?
Ooh. Well, I haven't done that of late. I've been good.
I thoroughly enjoy not being that person, but I have a friend who he will think it's a group text.
Oh.
And it's like not with the group that he's thinking he's texting.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
And he said something about somebody who didn't catch it.
Oh, no.
He was in a full panic texting me on the side. He's like, I think I just ruined a 10-year friendship.
That's great. Well, maybe he should watch what he says.
Maybe if you're ruining a 10-year friendship on a text to the side, maybe you aren't actually good friends with this person.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so shady. That's crazy.
Shady.
Yeah.
Shady. But you know me. I'm like, dude, man, he's never going to talk to you again. I'm just such a jerk.
It's making him feel terrible.
I can't believe. How did you not know? Good try. Good try.
You almost got him, Kyle. You almost got him.
You don't need to know who it was.
Nope.
It was one of them hoopers.
I already called my wife out for telling me that she's just not good at monitoring things around the kitchen in terms of what's in the toaster oven, what's in the oven.
The things we allow them to tell us.
So I'm not putting myself out there on somebody else. Probably already in trouble.
Crazy.
I was going to ask the last question I had for you guys was the last time you won an argument with your significant other, but it doesn't sound like Ben wins a lot of those.
I think I win, but I don't be winning.
We all think we win.
Even when I win,
even
I
when
lose.
you win, you lose.
Even when
because
I win, I lose.
When you win, you're like, yeah, all right, and then it becomes like, well, that really made me upset the way that you talked to me to get to the point that you got to.
Yeah, at some point, I'm gonna just stop.
You're pretty brash though, and you've been to Groomzilla. You're getting married next Saturday.
I'm pretty confident in what I.
And you've already said today that the registry was a battle.
It was a battle.
You won that, but did you win that? See what I mean?
Well, won the battle, lost the war.
Yep. Because here's the thing. I may have gotten less gifts, but this conversation may not ever end for the rest of my life.
Seriously? The registry?
Well, she was not happy about taking stuff off the registry.
Again, I am pro taking stuff off after the wedding shower.
A damn about what you are pro anything. She was pro getting her gifts that we could just get money to buy the gifts with.
That's what I'm saying too, because then she put some. I'm not speaking for baby girl. Maybe I'm speaking for. You put some on there that you're not. What are we gonna do with this thing that is brought out once a year? By the way, we're gonna forget we have it when we need it.
We don't even host people. We host people maybe once or twice.
How many hosting gifts did you get? Oh man, this is what it is. It's the hosting gifts.
All the gifts. I'm just like
the platters.
All the trays.
Yeah, this tray will be good when we bring out the cheeses. This one will be good when we bring out the fruit.
We got 2 different salad bowls. and you seen the salad bowl I bring to work?
It's a plastic teal 1995. You've had it for 30 years bowl.
Now I got this bougie bowl I don't know how to use. Spins the salad or something.
Oh, the salad spinner.
Yeah.
It washes the water off.
Oh, fantastic.
I know. I'm like, oh, okay, my salad's got to be perfectly dry. Like, what are we doing?
Nah, I just take it in the bag, put it in a bowl, shake.
Guess what broke already?
Don't tell me that broke.
Our salad spinner.
Oh man, I hope that ain't the case, because then that's a waste. Somebody text me talking about what type of sheets do you need? I said I said Queen, why? And then, somebody's looking for a gift. I said, go to the registry. What are we doing? Don't deviate from the registry. It's money or registry. Don't nobody need you to be all creative with some damn sheets.
Do you know how badly I want to get you something?
Don't do it. We've already had our agreement. What's
our agreement?
Our agreement is you give me money, I gave you money.
Well, how much you give me again?
For you to figure out.
I remember it was $150. Yeah, I remember because you cost me money at the wedding.
Damn, y'all place is expensive.
Yeah, you mix in the drink with the plate.
Didn't even break even?
Dang.
Not from Kyle. No, hell no.
Dang, how much? $100 per person?
It was about ish.
Oh yeah, ours ain't $100 per person.
Yeah, so you're still in debt to me.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna.
Hey, I hooked you up though.
You did with a couple things. So I'm gonna double you.
What? Yeah. Double?
Lap and Ben, good call.
Wait. When you say double, you mean you gonna give more than $150?
Yeah, I usually, to people I care about, give $300.
Damn, for real? Man, I gave $300 to one person, and that was my best friend. That's the most I have ever given for a wedding. $150 is like the top of what I've given to anybody else. The
economy changes.
You
used to tip 15% in 2024.
Well, I float between $100 and $150. When I went to a wedding out in Portugal, I only gave them $75, but it was because I went to Portugal.
$75?
You might as well have not given them anything.
Because I went to Portugal. I mean, we flew all the way out there.
$75 for two people?
I mean,
bro,
that's crazy.
You're bogus.
They told people.
I'm giving you $150 now.
Wait. They told people not.
I'm giving you $100.
Wait a minute. Just let me finish, Ben Brust. They told people not to give them anything because their presence was a present. So I was one of the very few people that gave money. Then I went to an African wedding.
But at that point, you just don't give.
No, $75 is good. It's better than nothing.
For two people?
Dude, it's better than
nothing.
That's
$37.50 a person.
Okay, all right. Maybe I could have given it. Maybe I could have given more.
You could at least round it up to 100.
The problem is
you took out 75. You had to get a 20, a 20, a 20, a 10, and a 5.
I'm a different cat.
A 50, a 20, and a 5.
I did go to an African wedding, and we gave them $150, and then we threw another $50 to $75 because they throw money there.
Now I have to debate with my wife based off what you've given and what you've done.
Dude, $150 is high.
I was going to double you.
No, please don't. Hey, whatever your heart feels to give. Matter of fact, erase this whole conversation.
You sound like a church.
Yes. You're going to be in the church. You're going to be blessed with a good little sermon, blessed with some good food, good drink.
We're live from Bree Stevens. Wow, this has cleared out fast.
Yes.
But the U.S. soccer team 2-0 beats Australia. We're here courtesy of Michelob Ultra. You can see the signs everywhere at Bree Stevens. It's Superior Light Beer and the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup.
How would you grade your segment, Zimmel?
I think I saved
like a
it
B.
by turning it on to you.
Like a B.
He has
C minus.
He has a lot of self-confidence.
Yes, to be that bald and ugly and to call that a B?
It's crazy.
Bald and ugly? Come on, Ben. What are we doing here?
I don't listen. I'm not judging another human being. You're all beautiful to somebody. There's somebody that saw Zimmel and said, "Damn, he fine." Might be one of these pink, red, white, and blue, pink-haired women running around here, but it's still somebody that wants you. Zimmel
on that note, we're going to be back in a little bit live from Bree Stevens.
Streets.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
But then when you whoa,
so whoa off now.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Eastbound, right about at Loomis, we have a crash off on the left shoulder, so give yourself that extra time there. We also have an issue on 94 southbound, just about at the airport spur. We have the two left lanes blocked with a broken down vehicle. That's going to be affecting your ride. If you are heading down to Illinois, you may see some big delays starting at Highway 165 in Kenosha County. That's all because actually there is a crash at Highway 173. That's Rosecrans in Illinois. So that is affecting the ride all the way across the state line. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, scattered showers, low of 57. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 77. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Hey, better. Swing into Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee for the $300,000 Big League Series. Just play with your rewards card over 3 months to earn entries. Here's the lineup. Leading off April, on deck May, in the hole June. All monthly entries you earn will roll into drawings on Friday, June 26th, where you could win cash, free play, or one of 3 new Toyota vehicles. It's the $300,000 Big League Series, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
$998 buys you a magnificent diamond solitaire engagement ring at Kessler's.
A solid gold mounting shows off a big, beautiful diamond, 3/4 of a carat.
Glitter, twinkle, sparkle.
This is the definitive diamond solitaire engagement ring.
You can choose a round diamond, radiant, marquise, or oval.
3/4 of a carat. Any shape you want.
Any color of gold you want.
A 1-carat solitaire is just $1,498.
Ask to see the Evermore engagement rings at Kessler's.
You're going to be ecstatic about the color, clarity, and cut of your diamond.
Evermore.
Each of these diamonds was lovingly created in the heart of a miniature star.
Your diamond will remain.
Evermore.
Your diamond was born about the time you fell in love.
You will be in love.
Evermore.
Your diamond has been waiting patiently for you to see it, love it, and choose it.
Don't keep it waiting. Come to Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. And beer fans, we've got something to cheer about. Michelob Ultra is the official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2026. So whether you call it soccer or football, it's time to get your game plan ready as the world's largest soccer tournament returns to the USA. Stop by Discount Liquor to pick up a 12-pack of Michelob Ultra and score a free Michelob Ultra soccer koozie. At Discount Liquor, we stock over 15,000 varieties of beer, wine, spirits, THCA, and non-alcoholic beverages, all at the lowest prices in town. From craft brews to hard-to-find whiskeys, we've got a lineup for you. So don't get caught off sides with an empty fridge. Stop into Discount Liquor and stock up before kickoff. Visit us in Milwaukee on 51st and Oklahoma or in downtown Waukesha at Barstow and Maine.
Discount liquor.
You've already put in the work. Now there's a way to make it count towards your degree. At Lakeland University, your work and life experience can earn you college credit, helping you finish faster, saving time and money. With flexible evening and online classes, plus multiple start dates, Lakeland fits your life. Study 100% online at one of our 6 locations across Wisconsin or on our residential campus in Sheboygan County. Customize your degree to fit your life, your goals, your future, without missing the moments that matter, at work or at home. Your experience matters here. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust and Kyle Wallace with you till 5 o'clock. From Breeze Stevens as we enjoyed the U.S. soccer team winning 2-0 against Australia. By the way, they have officially advanced to the knockout round.
Yeah, I saw that. So
So-
I wonder if because they beat Paraguay and Australia beat Turkey, so basically they won today, which means that even if Paraguay was to win the next 2 games.
The good news was their goal differential was in a really good spot. It would have took a lot.
It definitely would have took a lot.
So they are off to the knockout round. As what a nice guy getting the fields ready. He said, "I don't want to be too loud with this. He can't be mowing the grass. What could he be doing?"
No, he's probably dragging something across the grass to help with all the black.
What is this stuff?
What do they call these again? It's been so long. Rubber balls or something like that.
Yeah, that's what they are.
No, it's rubber.
I know it's rubber. It's all in my shoes. Can't get it out. We are here courtesy of Michelob Ultra. It is Superior Light Beer, the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup. I also know that Buck and Honeys is having some get-togethers and watch parties.
Where at?
Wanda, I believe Sun Prairie. I'm sure they got it on the bars in all the locations. Benona, Wanakee. Again, so many great places to grab Michelob Ultra and enjoy this tournament as we enjoyed it today. Real quickly, I need to tell you about Grimal & Associates Insurance because it's about protecting what matters most. They have American family-backed insurance service. And they've been in the greater Milwaukee area for over 30 years. It's not just about selling insurance, it's about building those relationships. And working with Mandy's team has been amazing for me, saving me money, but also getting better coverage and having conversations and people there that aren't in a call center. I can get to people right away. So when I switched over and worked with them, I was like, oh, this was easy, and it's better, and I'm saving money with better coverage. It was a no-brainer. For that peace of mind, it is worth it to go to Grimal & Associates today at teamgrimal.com. That's team, GRAMOLL.com. So my question to you that I had planned was any wedding updates. And based off the text message exchange, should I stay away?
What text message exchange?
I don't know. This registry seems to be a big bugaboo in your life.
I don't know. What you talking about?
You and me. I sent you our registry. And I was like, look at how many things we got that are not worth it. And I said, this one, this one, and this one. I'm not going to say it out loud.
No, the wedding has been good. It has been good. I
can't get over this. Andrew Zimmel, you are producing today. In your right mind, even if you traveled across the country, could you get yourself to give somebody $75? It almost feels like
across the country, across the globe, across the globe.
Oh, excuse me, across the pond.
Yeah.
You didn't go across the globe.
I didn't go.
You didn't go to Japan.
I went across the globe. The globe. I'm here in the globe.
We know what a globe is, Kyle.
Here.
We know what a globe is.
Yeah, I went across the globe. Hell, you talking about?
It sounds like you flew from Chicago 360 around the world back to Chicago.
No. I went 8 hours away from my house, 9 hours in the plane.
And because of that, you cut off $25 off the gift?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I was there. It was expensive. And he told us, they literally told us, don't give us, we don't need any gifts.
That's
Your
like
gift
when your wife says, hey, I don't want anything for my birthday.
Exactly. That's like saying, like, when you get up for an award, like, oh, just being nominated means everything. No, it doesn't. You want to win.
I thought because I went all the way to Lisbon for a beautiful wedding that it was good enough. If it's not, I'll see him today on the boat. I got him. I'll take care of him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna take care of his drinks tonight.
So let me ask you: if the wedding wasn't beautiful, would have you got less money? Would have you been like, not a beautiful wedding, $50?
If the wedding was,
I flew all the way across the globe for this.
The tickets for the flight were like $800 a piece. Like, and then they got the hotel. It was expensive.
Well, if you can do that, you can give at least $100.
Yeah, I'm sure. Was it gonna break me? No. But, I mean, they told us.
It broke you.
They told us.
It broke you enough that you did 75.
I guess I take people at their word too much. They told us they don't want us to get anything. They don't want us to give them anything because of the simple fact that they were happy and appreciative for folks to actually travel across the globe to come be part of it. So,
well, again, there's no Homer, and I believe we're the last show on ESPN Madison, ESPN Milwaukee for the day. So since there is no Homer, you need to know.
The Miz is pitching.
What's the question?
Who's pitching tonight?
The Miz is pitching tonight.
Zimmer, who's pitching tonight?
Kyle, The Miz is pitching tonight.
That was his best one.
He's trying.
There was some enthusiasm there.
Practice makes perfect, Ben.
His prop is over 8.5 strikeouts. And again, after 15 strikeouts in a game where he faced the minimum, it still feels like the only way you could go is over 8.5. Could you imagine saying, yeah, I don't think Jacob Misiorowski is going to get over 8.5 Ks in a game tonight? Like I said, I know the Braves are good, but we've seen him against the Dodgers. We've seen him against the Yankees. We've seen him against other teams. We've seen him against the Phillies do that. It doesn't matter who it is. You have to assume, based off how he's pitched, one freaking run since May, like the middle of May. One run.
No, it's
one run.
He's sick and unbelievable, and right now you got to ride the wave. So if I was smart, I would have made a trip to Pato every single time the Miz was pitching just to go over for whatever the strikeout total was, because I was going to win money. I was going to win money every day near every single time. But you're not smart. I am not smart. I am not, because I could have. You know me, I would have put $10 on it, and every time.
And then you'd be like, "Oh man, I should have put 20."
I should have put more, but I could have just made 10. Turn my 10 to 20, and then I turned that 20 to 40. And I turned that 40 to 80. That's what I should have did. I would be rich right now, but
you would have made up the gift that you gave in Portugal.
Yeah, and I would have.
It would have washed.
It would have been a wash.
The whole trip could have been a wash if you actually put some real money behind it.
Yeah, but then also if you put real money on it, there's the other side. All it takes is one time for me to be like, I need a break.
I can't do this.
I need a break.
I left my pocket. I'm never getting it back again.
That is exactly what happens. But then you can't win it back.
Today was a great day. If you did stop at Potawatomi like myself and have USA over 1.5 goals scored, first half money line, game money line as they advanced to the knockout round.
Bro, you never gave us a Giannis update. You told KB Nation, KB fam about Giannis. You never gave us any Giannis stuff. You got me looking at my phone to see if I missed anything.
So essentially all that's happening is
it's just a dud right now.
Chris Haynes said this thing could, in SiriusXM radio, said this thing could drag into July. Zach Lowe is adamant that this can still happen before the NBA draft, which comes up on Tuesday. And this all stems from the worst owner in sports, from the Cleveland Browns, now being a part of ownership of the Milwaukee Bucks, and Jimmy Haslam, saying at the introductory press conference for the head coach Taylor Jenkins that they are going to either know if Giannis is going to be on the team or trade him by the NBA draft.
Which was all so unnecessary. I just didn't understand.
It hurts leverage.
Yeah, I just don't understand. What was the
not that everyone didn't already know.
But you don't need to publicly say this. Like, you don't need to publicly say that the Milwaukee Bucks were going to make a move or Giannis, because what purpose does it serve publicly letting people know that in a move? It doesn't. And we were having a conversation with somebody talking about the Bucks usually move in silence, right? Because remember, somebody was talking about how the fact that the Bucks, when they made the Dame trade, we didn't know it was coming. When they filed Miles Turner, we didn't know it was coming.
Well,
usually,
Drew Holiday happened like that.
They move in silence, and so this is quite the change. And I hope this isn't the direction that the organization is going by just being free willy-nilly and opening up their mouths and talking about what they are going to do. I don't know for sure whether or not it's impacting the leverage, but the optics of it make it feel like you're not getting the deal that you want for one of the greatest players, not just right now in the NBA, but considered one of the greatest 75 players in NBA history, and not to be able to get the package that you want or desire from. What is going wrong? What is happening?
Yeah,
Why would a team not want Giannis Antetokounmpo on the roster? He can push them in the landscape of the NBA now. He can push them over the top to winning a title.
I was also thinking at this point, right, because when we had this discussion around the trade deadline during the season, it was like, all right, come end of the season, after teams go through the NBA playoffs, they're going to see where they're at in comparison to other teams. Maybe my theory right now is when you see the last couple champions, you've seen champions comprised of teams. 5, 6, 7 guys.
Teams.
And so if you're going to get one guy, do you have enough if you're going to give up a bunch of guys and picks to win a championship? Now, you'd like to think that because Giannis won a championship that he's good enough to help a team that's contending to get them over the hump. But that may not be the case in some teams' minds, because the thing that I'm shocked by, as you're kind of alluding to, is I thought that there would be this team, this team, this team, this team. And it's almost like it's been like just the Heat. The Boston Celtics are interested, but like not interested, but interested. And like the Pistons are interested, but not interested.
But they're interested in Tyler Hero, the report was. Like, what I'm trying to figure out is there's literally one team. It seems like there's one team and then other teams that are maybe, like you said, dipping and dabbing, but not saying, no, we're going to make our best offer. It's like when you're looking for a house, you want to buy a house, but you're hesitant. You're like, I like the house, but do I really want to spend that much money? You got the Miami Heat who say, well, we're going to give you, give you a little bit over list price, but we're not going to give you too much more list price. He said, well, could we do better? And you got other people who are calling and seeing if they want it.
If there's other teams putting in offers above the Heat, then it gets a little bit more interesting. But it seems like everyone's offer is kind of right there or below, so it's not pushing this over the top.
I think the biggest issue the Milwaukee Bucks are having is that they're not getting their desired either great emerging young player in 2 draft picks, or they're not just getting a boatload of picks.
They're just going to get a bunch of guys and a bunch of picks, and they want real guys and picks.
Either or, like they want a real guy and picks, but like somebody say we're going to give you 4 first-round draft picks for Giannis. I think the Bucks would eventually say yes. And then you got to match salaries and that. I think the Bucks would say yes to that, even if it wasn't a young emerging talent. I think they'll say yes to getting draft picks. But like the Miami Heat deal, I think it's stupid for Miami because.
Like I was saying,
you only got Bam.
Then you got Bam and Giannis. Can you win a championship with that?
And
I don't think so.
You try to bring in Trae Young, he's not.
No, it sounds like he is going to, even though he declined,
he's going to sign with Washington.
He's going to sign with Washington. Tell me I'm right on that, Samuel. I swear I saw that.
Yeah, it looks like Trae Young is going to sign a 3-year contract with the Wizards sometime during free agency.
That is
good for him.
astonishing.
Yeah, good for him. Dumb teams do dumb things.
Or dumb.
Don't worry about it, because again, all I'm sharing to you is this is why it's taking so long for the Bucks, because all the pieces around it don't seem to be moving in a direction where they're getting what they're going to want.
You had all these teams like Atlanta who you thought may be interested, Houston who may be interested. Golden State was very interested at the deadline. It's all gone.
Gone.
The well dried up.
The buzz is gone, and so we'll see what happens over the weekend and when we talk to you on Monday about Giannis, because the NBA draft is going to be here before we know it.
Will Giannis be a Buck come Monday? That should have been a good poll of the day.
I mean, I think yes. I mean, at this point,
I agree.
At this point, it feels like unless they're moving in super silence, it seems like it's at a stalemate in terms of offers.
If the Bucks take a deal before Tuesday, I think it's because they stuck to this weird deadline that they got versus actually doing their due diligence.
I'm going to tell you right now that I'm looking at Potawatomi's online site because you can go there. You can build your bets online, scan the and bring the QR code on your phone, scan it, boom, it populates on their kiosks. They have kiosks everywhere, a 2,000-square-foot video wall for you to enjoy all of the games, great food. And if you love sports betting, you can just bet. If you love sports betting and drinking, you can do all of it. If you don't love sports betting and you just want to drink and enjoy the games, you can do that. You don't like to drink, bet, or gamble? Or drink, bet, just want to watch the games? You can do that. Like, it's literally like an open canvas for you to enjoy their 2,000-square-foot video wall. They have slot machines, table games, bingo. They have it all. Must be 21 years or older to enter Potawatomi Casino Hotel. We are going to finish with you live from Bree Stevens.
Woo!
Courtesy of Michelob Ultra, as the U.S. soccer team won 2-0 and advances to the knockout stage. Coming up next.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Hi, guys. Well, you made my day, I'll tell you.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Maybe your summer sounds like country. Maybe it sounds like rock. Maybe it sounds like pop or hip-hop. However your summer sounds, you'll find it at Summerfest. With hundreds of artists, great food, lakefront views, and unforgettable summer nights, there's something for everyone. Summerfest, Milwaukee's World Festival. 3 weekends, one incredible summer tradition. Get tickets and see the lineup at summerfest.com. That's summerfest.com.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high-alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local Fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our great friends at Road America, America's National Park of Speed. Turn your day into an experience at Road America. Conveniently located in between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay, this legendary track offers more than just racing. Walk the grounds, explore every corner, and watch the action from wherever you want. Kids 16 and under get you in free with a paying adult at the gate and camp on site all weekend long. IndyCar is must-see and is coming up on June 18th through the 21st. Great food, great views, and non-stop action. Road America, where racing meets outdoors. Check out roadamerica.com to get tickets.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen, Chris Canty, and Michelle Smallman.
There is an alternative universe where Lamar Jackson decides he doesn't like the course of action in Baltimore. He doesn't think that the replacement that they brought in for John Harbaugh is an upgrade, and he wants to try his hand at going someplace else in the National Football League. So I just think we have to watch this situation in Baltimore all year long, because I do think that Lamar Jackson is a sneaky candidate for an NBA-style ask-out when it comes to the prospects of playing somewhere else, right? No trade clause, no tag clause in his contract. That means Baltimore can't stop him from walking into free agency after 2027. So if you're the Ravens and Lamar is unwilling to get an extension done, then you have to see if the player is willing to work with you to move him to his preferred destination.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. It's a fruity candy flavor explosion, and I mean explosion. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, a zero-sugar treat that's sweet tooth approved. These can take care of my candy cravings and provides a tasty caffeine kick without all the sugar. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get candy-flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
Milwaukee Weight Loss knows the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day with no drugs or surgery, and they will show you how to keep it off for good. Get your confidence and your health back. Right now, $200 off summer special for limited time only. Go to MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com now to book your free consultation. That's MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to save lives, protect our climate, and strengthen our economy through the shift to zero emissions. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust with you. Time for Kyle to give us our soccer update.
Oh, the soccer update today. You already know what it is. Team USA. USA wins today over Australia 2-0 in a face that we may have seen when he was younger. Alex Freeman, the son of Antonio Freeman, scored a goal today as the U.S. advances to the knockout stages with this victory. They get ready to take on Turkey next week. But shout out to USA with the big win for the red, white, and blue.
Soccer update here brought to you by Discount Liquor. Check them out in Milwaukee and Waukesha for all your tailgating and party needs. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, and we have Andrew Zimmel. What a treat he's been today running the show.
Andrew, how would you grade your performance today?
B+.
I mean, confidence, man.
Confident man. What we did calculate to the best of our abilities is the likelihood of Jacob Misiorowski throwing a perfect game. Not just in tonight's game, because the Miz pitches tonight, and you must know that. Through my calculations, Miz, in any given start with his holistic body of work, is around 1 in every 500, 5 to 600. The way he's pitching right now, through the last 8 games,
1 in what?
1 in like 350. Because again, this is a conversation that you can have about Jacob Misiorowski when you talk about what he did last week. When against the Philadelphia Phillies, he went the Maddox, facing the minimum, only gave up 1 hit to Kyle Schwarber, under 100 pitches, and had 15 strikeouts. Ball 3 was never thrown. So when you have a performance like that, you start to get excited about possibility, because the reason why you need to know the Miz is pitching tonight is because you could be witnessing history. Anytime he takes the mound, history can happen.
Yeah, it can happen, and that's why I'm excited to watch it tonight. I'm going to be on the boat, have the phone on the boat, hanging out with the boys and our +1s and our wives.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, taking them out on the boat. The Lisbon, Portugal guys on the boat today.
Are you gonna ask him if it was disrespectful to give him $75 for a wedding gift?
You know, not this close to the wedding. I don't want to remind him.
You don't want to remind him how much you gave him?
I'll remind him, boy, it was so great to be in Portugal. Thank you so much for inviting us and treating us to an amazing time.
Yeah, thank you so much. Now, remember how much it cost me to get there, okay? Just remember that when we were at the car.
But it was very beautiful. I'm so glad we went.
Big shout out to Michelob Ultra for having us at Bree Stevens during this soccer game today. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer, and it is the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup. I got no countdown. I'm flying blind. Zimmel, this is why you're not a B+. I don't even know when I'm getting out.
I wasn't gonna call him that.
Didn't even get in my ear. Still don't know. Still hasn't said a word. He's probably out the door.
He definitely is. Oh.
For Ben Brust and Kyle Wallace, hope you enjoyed a wonderful Friday, a beautiful Friday.
Happy Juneteenth, too.
Indeed. We enjoyed being with you, and enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Southbound 894 at Oklahoma Avenue, we do have the right lane blocked with a crash. So that